signing up for Cyber Lunch.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, watch your mouth.
It's another year. Here we are.
You know why Santa was smarter than Sean Kemp?
I don't know who Sean Kemp is.
The basketball player? You know who?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Oh, I thought he's like the creator
He's
of
from the
milk.
Supersonics. He hasn't been around since like
Adrian
2000.
Peterson. Adrian Peterson. What's the difference? Why is Santa Claus different than Adrian Peterson?
I'm scared.
He doesn't beat his elves.
No, he stopped at 3 hoes. Adrian Peterson has like 13 kids.
Oh my God.
Sean Kemp has like 20.
Welcome to the Christmas episode.
Sean Kemp's. He has skim 1% and 2%.
Seattle Supersonics 90s. Word to your mother.
And of course, we have a malfunction.
That's okay.
You need to move that leg.
Don't tell me how to
towards you.
live.
Boy, we are really starting on a good foot.
That's right. Welcome back, Cyberbots, to our third annual Christmas cast. It's a celebration. And it's silence after that. No one's helping me. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Well, Jake's still adjusting, even though
Yeah.
we've been doing pre-game for...
He's adjusting to 2-man episodes.
Also, I've been sick, so apologize for any sniffling or my voice.
Same here.
As
All
we
last
drink
week,
beer.
you know, why not?
I'm trying.
We're all sick, I think, in some way. A lot of throat clearing in this one. Can we
As
get a
always.
spittoon?
What?
Can we get a spittoon?
Splatoon?
Do you have a spittoon?
No.
I didn't think you
I
had a
don't,
Switch.
Justin.
Damn, and I already got you a gift.
I don't have spurs either.
As always, this is a very special episode, and personally, one of my favorites
Yeah, I
that
love
we
it.
do during the year. Hats off. We don't have anything festive to drink, unfortunately, this year.
We got beer.
I know we
That
didn't. Actually, I was gonna get like I should have got like rum chata or something.
Dude,
A little bottle of that.
actually, we're going to pause this. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Be right back. Takes
Exactly.
me 2 minutes.
Tonight, we play Christmas What Came First,
Okay.
Okay.
as well as a new segment called Budget Cuts. That was featured in the Halloween episode, if you listen to that.
And I crushed it.
Oh, I
You
didn't
did
do
crush
that
it.
one. I was gone.
Yep.
This one
That's
took
right.
me a while to put together.
Yeah, he was
actually.
telling me it
Oh
was
my
some-
God.
I like got 8 out of 10. I think last time.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I don't
really
want to
good.
brag, but you know.
What did you use to research that?
Wikipedia, and if you
Okay.
use Wikipedia, please donate because apparently they're in.
I
great
never
peril.
have.
They've been
but
like that forever, man.
They
They're still
have been
rich
like
as
that
shit.
forever, but
Get out of here with that. Oh, they have all those.
Why you gotta
ads on-
yell at me?
I'm
It's
not yelling at you.
Christmas. You're yelling at me.
They have all those
Put your
ads
hand down.
on
No,
the
I'm just
side.
kidding. Go
no,
ahead.
really, I do. I'm trying to put my hand up because I realize how much I shout over you guys.
That's all right. Because you
Dude,
have to.
I use it daily though. I really could give them like $2, and it would make a world of difference to them.
Give me
Give
$2.
Jake $2.
I just gave you $10 towards the beer.
Right towards the beer. Not gave me. It's to the beer.
It's a
fund.
It's a beer collective.
Okay.
The guys in Wikipedia have tons of money. There's ads whenever you go on Wikipedia.
There's
little
Wikipedia.
pop-ups.
No, there's not
Yes, it
ads
is on
in
the side.
Wikipedia.
Look it up.
No, there's
I have
not.
it right here.
There is.
Let's see. Here we
Where's
go.
their ads?
Look up whatever
Merry
you're gonna look up.
holidays.
Jake. We're looking up Jake.
Oh Jesus Christ! See, Visa, Mastercard, right there. PayPal.
No, they're asking you for the money. That's the
Right.
ad.
There's no ads.
No.
So we'll go to Jake. Give a name.
Yeah. What's a Wikipedia?
see
entry?
Okay,
Asshole.
so
Fuck you,
let me put you right
Merry
back
Christmas.
on track here.
Dick. Just kidding.
We have a wonderful holiday spirit tonight. You can tell we
That's
all
what
work.
Christmas is all about.
We all
though.
work some sort of service.
It's like playing
industry.
rummy on Christmas. We're gonna be talking
That's all right.
talking smack.
A little smack.
Yeah.
A little smack.
Well, I was midway into the intro until we went into a Wikipedia tirade.
That chick right there is paying. Her family's paying that
Yep.
money, man.
Yep. Mini Fisk.
Yeah. Mini Fisk.
Okay, where were?
Wow, I got way off track. It's like
That'd be
okay.
a good album cover, by the way, right there. That picture of
That guy.
Arthur. Oh, you
Oh, we
missed
can
it.
all see that. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
just telling you, gotta look.
It would be great. This week we talk about the results from the Game of the Year awards.
Oh yeah.
I think I I think I have the list from before, but yep, I do, from what we predicted versus what was actually, awarded. Also, what our favorite Christmas songs are and aren't. What's your favorite Christmas song you can't, or what's the one Christmas song you can't stand?
Oh, I can do that.
I'm not trying to be negative, but there's
Are we
always
gonna
that
try
one.
and keep it to one? Because we're gonna.
What about that one? What
Yeah.
about them all?
Yeah, because
What
I
about
have like
F Christmas-
52 of them. I hate.
I know. Really, we should like
Like
no,
the
this
one
is
that
the one.
the
I'm
one
just
that
kidding.
derives just like when you hear it, you're just like,
Any Christmas song.
No, don't say it right now.
Any Christmas song brightens my cockles.
how about that?
Whoa.
It brightens the shit out of my cockles.
We reflect on Christmas of the past and enjoy the fun of opening up a few gifts. We
Oh
got
yeah, we
for
got to
each
do
other.
that too. Our white elephant.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
no.
sponsored by Funk. What?
Are you
We were
serious?
supposed to get gifts.
Oh, shut up.
I'm scared. I want to shout out to a happy holidays to those who do not celebrate Christmas. This is a Christmas cast. That's
Or
what we
can't be
celebrate.
here because they're
Or can't be here.
serving our country.
May your holiday season be merry and bright with your friends and family. Also, this week we catch up with what we've been playing and watching. This week in 20 questions, back of the box trivia, and perhaps a wonderful secret question.
Perhaps.
That's Justin.
Perhaps.
What?
Perhaps.
Say what?
Say what?
All right, I can probably do something about that.
With that being said, I'm Daryl.
I'm Justin.
I'm Jake.
Welcome to Cyber Lunch, a weekly podcast that deals with the nostalgia reflected and integrated into your everyday lives to growing up in the digital revolution. Plus, a plethora of tangents and passionate discussions with special guests and our favorite music, movies, video games, and television shows of the past and today. Speaking of guests, we should have had somebody on. I didn't even think about it. It was weird when I reached in my closet today. I saw the microphone sitting there, and I'm just like,
Yeah, it's been a while. It's hard to get everybody on the same work.
It's hard to getting
Stuff.
us.
It's hard- yeah.
My weekends are
It's tough
impossible. We just,
I mean, I'm always ready to go.
It's
but,
right here.
You know,
how have you guys been, though?
good.
Good. You got your shopping out of the way? You're all done?
No.
You have to go battle that? Are you ready?
Saturday. That's
don't
my
care.
day.
Saturday's your day.
Unfortunately.
I know, right? I have Sunday night.
Yeah.
Can you spoil what you're gonna get?
For who?
I'm just telling everyone.
I'm getting Eric a bag of shit.
This is gonna be released next
No, I'm probably
Tuesday.
gonna
I'm
give him
wrapping
some
this
money.
up for
This is
Eric.
gonna be released on the 24th, so Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Merry
is?
Christmas,
Oh, yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, that's
Safe
where-
travels if you're listening to us on the road. I know
Yes.
some people do.
Yeah, and that if you are, that's awesome. We're here with you.
I wanna
Speed
give-
it up. Get out of
Wake
the get out of the left
Yeah.
lane.
Stop
Did we just
driving
clip?
in the fast.
Yeah.
Did we what?
I want to give a shout out to somebody I believe you referenced us to the show
Okay.
through work. John at the door. Or maybe.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
He stopped me and said, "Oh, hey, do you do Cyber Lunch with Jake and Daryl?"
Nice. Yeah, he asked me about
I'm
it.
like, "Oh yeah," and he listened to a couple, so I said, "Oh, we'll give you a shout out on the next episode."
Absolutely.
What's up, John?
Thanks for listening, John.
I like
Thanks,
that
buddy.
dude. He keeps.
He
me
says he's not really
occupied.
much of a gamer, but he listens to us.
That's all right.
So,
Tell everybody
And I
about
told
us,
him
too.
we do movies
We're
and
not
try
much
and do
of-
music.
Well, Jake's
and-
probably the biggest gamer out of us all.
No.
I fake it because I guess I have enough money to buy
And
the games.
I was about
and
to say
not
you have
play them.
all the systems in most of the games.
and that's
what
just
I'm
not
saying.
pretentious, but it's
Daryl
just
is-
like
You're a collector. Though.
I say Daryl is a collector and a gamer more than me because he tries everything. I focus on certain things, and when I do,
You're a
sure.
completionist.
That's right.
that's right. And Justin's movie connoisseur.
I'm a casual gamer, movie critic, film snob.
Critic?
Film snob.
film snob. Okay. Excuse me.
Where were we?
Own the Criterion Collection?
Oh, dude, I love the Criterion sales. Those
Okay,
are-
first thing.
Okay.
What I want to do before I forget, I met a guy and he was a acoustics wall or ceiling hanger. I'm a commercial painter by trade. I met a guy and he's actually the director / developer for this game called Wallachia: Reign of Dracula.
Can you spell that out for me?
Wallachia. I met this guy randomly and he said, "Yeah, I'm doing some of the music and also, producing this game." And he handed me a legitimate card.
Yeah, it's like a business card.
It's a 16-bit 2D side-scroller game. Apparently, if you have PC, the Master Race, according to our friend Chase, the demo's out right now and you can play it. And I guess he said
It's a
gonna,
Steam game, right?
It is a Steam game. It's going to be very popular among the runners out there.
Especially if you have a controller. To
It's
play on the
fast.
PC.
Like this chick is hauling through.
It's
this
side
level.
scroller. I don't
Very
want to say.
cas-
I don't want to say
That's
Castlevania,
what
but the
everybody
guy.
says.
you
But the
said
guy
director.
said, I don't want to butcher the guy.
"Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
That's
Is
not
it
our business to
Ikaruga?
say. Yeah, but he didn't have a problem with it. Let's put that there.
Yeah, he gave the blessings.
There's a Bloodstained Curse of the Moon skin for this.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
obviously
so
they're
kind of connected to the backers. The game's only going to be $10. I'm like, hey, I talked to him one day,
sweet.
and then I came back to work. I'm like, hey, just curious, the game's going to be like $20, right? He's like, no, it's going to be 10.
Sick.
If you look it up on YouTube right now, you can see exactly what we're talking about. But
Wallachia, Reign of Dracula.
Reign of Dracula.
Okay.
Wallachia is where the real Dracula.
Yeah,
guy,
that's like the region or the
Of
state
Romania.
where
Region of the state.
Vlad the Impaler was.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas, everyone.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just
So
wanna-
this is just gonna be on PC and Switch, was it?
Yep, for right now.
now?
For right now. But I thought that was pretty neat, and it looks really good, especially for like a heavily independent game.
Very independent.
All right, let's see.
That's pretty sweet.
Dude, did you guys hear my favorite news of the year?
What's that?
Axiom Verge 2.
I did. I'm very
But it's on
excited
Switch
for that.
first.
Oh,
Only.
really? I didn't hear about that.
Yes, you did. You posted
did?
it.
Oh, yeah. That's
Anyway,
right.
my favorite game soundtrack of all time, in my opinion, was
F-Zero.
Axiom Verge, and it was made by one man. And there's a horse falling through the sky right now.
Did you ever
'cause
beat that?
Oh yeah, like 15 times,
now
man. I
talk
play
about-
that once a year at
How
least,
can you
or
beat
twice a year.
that but not get into Blasphemous? It's like the
It's not the same.
Okay.
It's not the same. Blasphemous has that parry bullshit and like the swarming effect. Like we're gonna make this too hard for you. This is a new one,
No, this doesn't look
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Ignore what I'm doing.
but I'm super excited for it.
No, that's a new one.
I love Axiom
It's a
Verge.
reveal trailer.
It is. I'm super pumped for it.
Is it?
Looks really, really good.
It's basically a Metroid game.
Yeah.
It's exactly-
an
well,
altered
once again,
dimension
we're using-
Metroid, if you know
Yeah.
what that is, which basically is
Made by one man. Did all of that and did the music for it.
that's awesome.
Crazy.
There's a couple of really good developers out there that do that.
Even just the start screen for Axiom Verge, I could leave it on and just listen to it. It's
Oh,
so
really?
sick. Yeah, it's so sick.
I've done that with plenty of games.
Before we get
Pardon
in,
my chair.
My
before
friend-
we get into our main segments, I want to ask you: is there a game that you always want to play around Christmas or like the holidays? Like I know you kind of get into like new games, but like kind of that comfort food. Like I want to play this game because it brings me back. Like for me personally, I play Super Mario 3 like Christmas Eve after I get home. That's like my tradition is to pop that on and just like I don't know. I'm just weird, I guess.
No, I guess I'm sorry. I got to do my film thing. There's like movies that I got to watch. I don't think there's any games I do though.
Okay, cool.
I like multiplayer games. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to Destiny. I'm gonna say Call of Duty even because
This
everybody
year, for the first year in a long time.
but everybody was either it was Christmas Eve and we were all playing because we were all done with our family shit.
I
and
agree.
We're still up because we're drunk.
I agree.
And everybody gets on. Or Destiny during Christmas. Oh, we did it this morning.
Or
And
like a
everybody
Call
has
of
day
Duty
off.
or something.
Yeah.
I agree. That's
Yeah.
something I would
That's
say.
my remembrances of.
Is when everybody's
Christmas.
free because everybody's off and it's just, hey man, I had a holiday. What'd you get?
Or when I got Contra for Christmas.
One memory I do have is it was one Christmas and my oldest uncle on my mom's side, he plays Forza and he's pretty good at it apparently, and he was talking some smack.
Tell him to come see this.
No, I'm just
That's what I'm
saying.
Come see this. I'll
So
ram
he's
ram
like,
'em.
he's like, what are you doing? You know, after everything, I'm like, I'll meet you online. So we raced probably for like 4 hours.
It's awesome.
You know,
Forza,
this is like Forza 3 on the Xbox
So, like, back when
360.
they were-
Yeah,
tough as hell.
3 or 4. I think
1 or 2.
No,
Yeah, Forza 3 and 4 is out. Or no, it's 7 now.
yeah.
So yeah, you're probably right.
Well, then you got-
I remember when Forza launched with the Xbox, and it was awesome.
Old.
Yeah.
You're old.
Oh, shut up.
Dara was 2 when that happened.
Speaking of old, what is your favorite Christmas song?
Speaking of which, happy late birthday.
Thank you.
Oh yeah,
Forgot to tell you
yeah.
that.
Shout out.
Speaking of
Shout out.
old.
Wow, wow, wow,
Ocho
wow, wow,
Seki
wow,
Nasai.
wow. Yeah. Speaking of old,
Yeah.
I know.
Welcome.
how you? I know you went snowboarding and
I'm
you
as
didn't hurt
old
yourself.
as Rob Zombie's second to last movie that he made.
Did you watch the latest one, by the way? Because I was going to Redbox it.
31.
Is it worth?
Three from Hell?
Yeah.
I haven't watched that.
Oh, I thought you wanted
We
to.
always fucking do this. We always manage to talk about like horror movies during the Christmas
cares?
cast.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I read box.
We're hanging
horror
out for
movies, so we're
Christmas.
gonna-
That's what this is supposed to be.
I,
about.
yeah.
suppose.
It's
I'll
not
have-
like a structured thing. We're just hanging out.
It is. Hello. We're going to get to the topics at hand. I am a robot. Beep, 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 beep.
Stick to the script.
There is no script. There is only time.
There is only time.
Time is a construct.
Oh my God.
Where are we?
If you
What
haven't
are we
shut
doing?
us off by now, God bless you for listening to us. Thank
I
you.
hope you haven't crashed
The
your
people
car
that
from
listen to
boredom.
us haven't shut
From
us off.
boredom.
Yeah. Like, fuck this.
When I had my accident, I actually thought about that. Like, I was listening to the Comedy Button podcast. Like, you guys made me fall asleep.
Dude, they do. I don't like that. I'm sorry. I don't want to call anybody out. I don't like either one of those guys.
Who?
You know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say
I like them though.
On what?
IGN.
Comedy Button.
I don't know what that is.
You should.
It's
It
that
sounds like I
Max
shouldn't.
Schofield and that fucking bald douchebag.
Oh, yeah. Jake always bitches about that guy. For like.
I like him.
No, he responded to me. I told you he responded to me on YouTube.
Jake's not
and-
going to say anything, but he's
and
going to say the
talk
whole
shit
thing.
about my fucking family. I was like, go fuck yourself. I thought you were supposed to be somebody.
I didn't know I was going to trigger someone
No.
tonight.
Brian Altano.
Yourself
That's-
a
Oh,
merry
merry
little
little
That's my favorite Christmas
Christmas.
song. Were we talking about favorite Christmas songs?
Yeah, that's what I originally
No, we're talking about
asked.
games we're playing.
We're talking about people on the internet that we hate.
Brian Altano's a dickhead. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey, man, I like him.
I don't get good for you.
Who would Jesus hate?
You and 3 other people like him.
Nuh-uh. 6,000.
Fuck that guy. Sorry for the language. Merry Christmas.
I'll bleep it out. in
No,
post.
don't bleep it out.
No, I'm gonna.
No.
This is the happiest, most
be
merriest
like,
Christmas episode.
People are like, well, I'm new to Cyber Lunch. Maybe I'll try their Christmas one. It's
Yeah.
got to be the happiest one. Like my little nieces or something. Or
no.
It's like Chael Sonnen. Anderson Silva, you absolutely suck. It's like Brian Altano,
What?
you absolutely suck.
What is?
I didn't know I was gonna push buttons.
Where are we going with this?
I don't know. I lost. We veered so far off the path. Pretty much. Favorite Christmas song, Jake?
I thought we were talking about games still that we were playing.
No, we never started talking about that.
No, that was pre.
Favorite Christmas song.
Yeah,
Okay.
And I said, "Have yourself a merry little." By whoever that was, Bing
that's
Crosby.
Bing Crosby. That's the
That's
one that.
classic.
That's the one that hits me in the fields.
It,
And
it gives me feels.
I
too.
actually bought that on vinyl.
Ooh, I might have to listen to that. I should come over to your place. It's been a while.
I counted last night. I have 139 vinyl records.
You are a madman.
That doesn't even include that's just counting the box.
That's
So
like me with movies, man.
So that didn't even include double LPs
there's-
per
yeah.
per sleeve. So I'm just like, all
Individual
right.
albums. I think that's a good start.
I only have 30 that I haven't opened yet, so
That's a good feeling, though.
it is.
When you get a
I
trigger.
come home Friday night and I'll be like, I'll just open a new one,
I recommended a couple of those.
Do you buy mostly new or a mix?
all new. If I
Man, you are. Damn.
mostly new, but most of the time when I go to half price books or something like that,
It's all garbage.
it's all garbage.
Yeah.
You'll find a couple good ones, but
Diamond in the rough. Kind of.
they upcharge it just so they can make their money. So at the end of the day, you save $2 for a used Dark Side record. I saw one for 19.
That's pretty good.
But I'm saying used, old.
Scuffed.
You never know.
Worn.
Real quick.
Fair enough.
I know we talked about this in person, but I recommended 1976 to you.
The 1976.
The 1976. You got
Very
the vinyl.
poppy, very produced, but I do enjoy it. I listened to it for a long time. It reminded me of
Why are you surprised I liked it?
because it reminds me of Fall Out Boy.
No.
Yes, some of the singing. Some of the singing
yeah.
and the guitar parts,
Yeah.
it's very happy and poppy. I like it.
But the lyrics are dark.
I
That's what's
haven't read
weird.
through vein for vein of every single lyric. I just
It's
kind of listened to it
weird.
several times
It's weird.
because I remember driving to the store and Betsy's like, "What are you listening to?" I'm like, "Oh, Jake gave me this record." She was like, "Oh, Jake likes this." I'm like, "Yeah."
I hear people say
She's
that
like,
a lot.
"Fucking weirdo."
Yeah, but she. Oh, whatever.
Like people's reaction to Jake.
Betsy. I know.
Like
I-
Jake likes that. Like speaking of Child of
I'm
Light,
just
people
kidding.
say that.
I'm
all-
just
like,
kidding.
Jake like Child of
She
Light.
didn't say that. I'm
no,
just
but
kidding.
I know. I'm just kidding. But people are surprised
And you
about
do
that,
that with
but they don't
movies,
hear
too.
what I listen to or what I watch.
You just
until
like
I
that
say
kind
stuff.
of. You have an eclectic.
Well, there's certain things that I
range.
hear, like that Rammstein album we talked about at Halloween,
Okay.
where you were like,
Why
I
do
can't
you always-
believe you like
Merry
this.
Christmas.
No, it's those kind of things that just hits. There's certain tones
It
or
pushes your
beats
button.
that just gets me. And that's the way it is. It's how it is for my Christmas music.
So
Can I
we're
tell
still
you
doing
my
the Christmas
Can I tell you my
songs?
favorite
I
Are we
That's what
doing
I'm-
Game of
that's-
the Year?
Can I tell you my
Oh
favorite
shit,
Christmas
we jumped
song?
into that. Whoops.
Christmas Time Is Here, Charlie Brown.
Well, this was supposed.
Oh, dude, that whole
That's my
album. That
favorite.
whole album.
Okay.
Yes. If you said album, that would be the album.
We can't do it. We're gonna get sued.
I think all those people are. Dude, that's got to be old enough to be in public domain, isn't it?
I don't
I
think
need
so.
to buy a copy of
No,
that.
because somebody bought the rights to Charlie
To
Brown.
the Peanut stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, for a slow one, I'd have to say White Christmas by Frank Sinatra.
That was I like Bing Crosby better.
But Nat King Cole's a G as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything from-
Chestnuts roasting on an open
D's,
fire.
I mean, what?
That always reminds me of the Dave Chappelle skit, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Pouring it on you. Or whatever the hell he does.
Pouring that champagne on that
Oh my
white
gosh.
chick.
That's so terrible. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I feel like we should yang to this yang.
Let's yang to the yang. Let's
You-
go into the game award.
No, you said
What?
best Christmas song.
Oh, the worst for me? I
Yeah.
cannot stand the Little Drummer Boy.
Oh, why?
It just irritates
Oh,
me.
dude, I'm totally in disagreement with you on that.
Like it just makes that face. No, it's just terrible.
Oh, did I clip?
You did.
Oh man, I got you working.
gonna-
I got you.
I know, I'm gonna-
engineering over there.
You do.
I forgot to give my honorable mention. DMX Rudolph.
I'm not sure I understand.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
not
you
sure
do.
I understand either.
You
I don't
understand
know if I know that one.
exactly.
I'll have to listen to that on break.
DMX Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You know what I'm talking about.
What does that say? What did she
Siri
hear?
just said to me.
What did she say? You said?
Siri thought I said Debbie's no, it's just terrible. You did. I'm gonna kill you.
What?
Dude, they're gonna like send that to like the cops or something.
That's how they get you, man. They say, look what he said. Look at.
Okay.
Merry
I'm just
Christmas.
yeah.
DMX doing the free.
What the hell is that?
DMX doing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer freestyle. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's
what
one of
you're
the
talking
greatest.
That's terrible.
Any Christmas song in an elevator or a mall that's not a song, it's just like being a Christmas song is what I hate about Christmas. I
Like all the poppy new ones.
Yes, I like even poppy new ones, whatever.
Okay.
Justin
I guess I
Timberlake,
don't know
make
what
your
you mean.
Christmas album. It's that generic Christmas music that's not a real song, or it's kind of borderlining on that
Like
song.
their vocals.
Yeah, it's like an elevator song, but it's not licensed, so they can't. They got to change it a little bit. It's that generic shit. I like any Christmas song.
Classics.
I don't care. We listen to All I Want for Christmas Is You by
Mariah Carey.
yes, and that I like it.
Yeah.
I like Christmas music. I'm sorry, and anything from the Grinch, I love too.
Oh, that's a good one.
Like the old one?
Yes,
Well, yeah. That's the only
the
one
Whoville.
for me. I gotta say, my two least favorite ones are Santa Baby. I hate that one. I'm sorry, I hate it.
And all I want for Christmas is
Snowflake.
or whatever that is.
No, I was gonna say Christmas Shoes.
Are you offended? What's Christmas shoes?
The song about like the kid who goes down. I don't even remember. It's
What?
some bullshit about like his.
Is this some kind of? He didn't kill himself, people.
I was just gonna say that. No, he like goes downtown to like buy some shoes for like his dying mom or something on Christmas Eve.
So she can dance with Jesus?
It's yes,
What?
yes, yes.
yeah, so
yes.
she can dance with Jesus.
Yeah, and it's like it's not a Christmas song, but he says Christmas like at the beginning, so it's a Christmas song. But it's so fucking stupid.
I forgot how it goes, but
I've never heard of such a thing,
Oh, it's so stupid.
unless I just knew the like
Christmas
melody.
shoes. Look it up.
No, I'm not.
Don't or don't.
Probably pop up on X videos or something.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't hate Santa Baby, but it just pisses me off. It's like shut the hell up.
Although,
Like this.
what
Ever
about
since
the
I
rape?
was-
What about the rape song?
I was just gonna say, ever since I was like 4, I knew I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
That one
was
too.
weird.
That one too.
It's weird.
It's like, what are you hoeing for gifts with Santa?
Yeah, I mean,
Big fat Santa. He's married, dude.
where's Dad?
Homewrecker. Yeah, where's Dad?
Home record.
He's probably
that's funny.
working.
That
Once
sounds like
again,
that sounds like a bird.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, he's overtime.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, overtime.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Can I get the home wrecker with a side of fries?
yeah.
Santa. Santa wants you to stop screwing my mom. That's
I gotta-
what I want for Christmas.
Jesus. I got to give a shout out to where I had lunch today. Slim's in
I
Brooklyn,
thought you were
in
gonna say
Brooklyn
White
Park.
Castle.
Yeah, off 85th.
I got a
Or 252, I mean.
Euro bowl
What time were you over
and
there?
like 1, I think, after I was hanging out with my mom. We had lunch there. I got order onion rings on the side. Oh, man. It's like old school.
Yeah, they got some good greasy food.
Shout out to Slim's, Brooklyn Park.
Slams. Oh, no, that's not on 252. That's on Brooklyn Boulevard.
Yeah, right by the Honda dealership.
Yeah, that's right.
My niece told me about that. It's the first thing she ever said she loved eating, and she pointed across the
It's
street.
like a big, nice new building, too. That's pretty
It's
newer building.
not anymore. It's not.
Well, yeah, I suppose. It's probably 5 years old and it's in Brooklyn.
But
Merry
that-
Christmas.
all the people that work there, awesome.
Whenever we
Christmas
get
to
off topic, you just say that.
Or
to,
something mean or rude or un-holiday spirit.
What else do we hate?
I'm just gonna stop.
I just said it.
No.
I just said I like that place though. I love that place. It's
Well,
good
they said
stuff.
Merry Christmas about 500 times.
Drink every time we say Merry
All right,
Christmas this year.
sounds good to me.
All right, we'll have a cheers.
Oh, I'm not working
Cheers.
tomorrow.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers. Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
To that
Cheers.
Coors Light.
Aluminum. The Rockies are tan.
Aluminum cheers. Let's see. Why don't we dig into
Goating?
game of the year or the awards? Yes,
The actual winners.
The actual winners. Let me pull this list up here.
Yeah, I was looking at this list of them, and there's way more than we even talked about. We talked
There
about
was some
5 categories.
There's some obvious ones though that we did call, but
Yep.
wanted somebody else. So
Yeah. Do you want me to just run through these? And these are on top of some of the other ones. There's a lot of genre games that we didn't talk about, a score, a narrative. So there's some that we didn't discuss, but do you want to just go through them?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll do Game of the Year last. We'll go from the bottom.
Started from the bottom.
Oh, man, there's a whole esports category. We're going to ignore that because that's not actually
Who
a
cares?
thing.
No one cares.
Best Action Adventure Game. Sekiro beat out Borderlands 3, Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2, and Link's Awakening. Game Direction.
Now, hang on before you go there. Both you and I said Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Jake said Control.
Death Stranding beat out Control.
So
Resident
you and I
Evil,
won.
Sekiro.
High five. Yeah, best game direction. Sorry, Jake, you lost.
Jake's down 1. Jake,
You're a loser.
won. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Best Independent Game. I think Daryl's going to start making some headway here.
Here we are.
Disco Elysium.
No.
No?
Wow. Best independent game. I had down Outer Wilds.
I had
had-
Goose Game.
Jake had Katana 0, and yeah, you had Goose Game. So no one got
So
that
D-
one.
Okay.
Wow. Mobile game.
I don't believe we did Best Role Playing Game.
Nope.
Disco Elysium.
I
Got
want to
another
play
one there.
that. Now, is that what's? Do you know what console that's on?
I don't
can
know.
look
Give
it
me
up
a
too.
second. Give me 1 second.
Because I know it's like it is text heavy, and it's kind of like a.
I remember you talking about it, but
I don't know. I guess there's a lot of different ins and outs of that game that are pretty neat.
it says PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One.
I'm gonna have to check that
It,
out.
you don't get it on your Master
I want it on my
Race
Switch.
I want to be able to take it everywhere.
I can take it everywhere and anywhere.
I know, dude. I really want one. They're like $250. I'm almost on it. Okay.
Maybe Santa.
Indie game. Did we do indie game?
Let's see.
Because I don't. The winner
Best
was.
independent game.
Oh, this is. I think this is like the producer, the studio, Disco Elysium studio.
I don't think we had that on there.
no, we only did
The
like
studio is ZA/UM, ZA/UM.
That's,
So
yeah.
player voice, Fire Emblem
No,
3
we didn't
Houses,
do
we
that.
didn't do that one. Best performance.
We
Ooh,
should've.
Mads
Mads.
Mikkelsen.
I would have said that.
Good for him. Death Stranding. Beat out Norman Reedus. It's kind of
Ashley
the only-
Birch.
Okay. Best VR game, Beat Saber. Beat out No Man's Sky.
I would have said that.
I
That's
want to
what's
play
rad.
Trover though.
Have you played
I almost
Beat
thought
Saber?
that. I don't have the wand.
Oh yeah,
controllers.
that's right. You have
They're
to buy
still $100.
Two of them too.
They're still $100.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though the headset's less than that.
Yeah.
For PSVR?
or
No, they're
$150
$100 for the 2 controllers.
for 2 of them.
For what?
Yeah.
For what?
Okay, that's not
for
so
what
bad.
system? PlayStation.
PSVR.
VR. Yeah. I still love your gun accessory, man. When we were
Oh,
playing
yeah.
that, oh man, that was one of those gaming nights I'll always remember.
I remember
Like,
doing Doom VR in your house,
Yep.
at your parents' house,
His
and
mom-
getting sick.
his mom made like a comfort food dinner for us, like chicken and green beans and like the whole thing and bread. It was great. And Daryl was just like, play this, and he just watched me play it and
Yeah.
watched me take it in. It was awesome.
I was
It
like,
a
you
great
guys got to try this out.
It was
like,
great.
Since I have it. I'm like, both you came over for separate demo nights.
Yeah. Until that flying one made me sick. I
Oh,
couldn't-
Eve Valkyrie.
yeah, that was
I
bad.
had my cousin Phil play that game last weekend and did the same thing. And he was like killing it. He was like doing like barrel rolls.
Yeah,
and
see,
like,
I can't.
I'm like, bro, you're not getting sick. He's like, nah, it's not so bad. I asked him if he wanted to come on because he's very knowledgeable about games and stuff. He's more of a completionist like you, so you'd get along with him. But he said he's a little nervous.
That's all
But
good,
I'm
man.
gonna try to talk him into it. Maybe he'll listen to this and
Once I move and we have a studio, we'll have more people on.
true that. All right, so let's keep going here.
We're getting into some
Apex
games that we
Mobile
did here.
game.
I
Mobile
believe
game.
no multiplayer game.
Slow down. You
Oh.
you came in off of peeing, so you just
I got the multiplayer one, didn't I?
We're going with ongoing first.
Multiplayer, yep. Go ahead.
Unfortunately, Fortnite won.
Of course.
But I believe...
Best ongoing game.
Yeah, I believe...
I have that recorded. Both.
I said Destiny.
No, you said Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you did. That's
I changed
right.
my mind.
Justin and I said Fortnite.
Okay.
So we won that one.
So
Here,
it's
wait,
still...
Fortnite.
So it's still 2-2-0?
Yep.
Okay.
Best multiplayer game. Wow.
Apex Legends.
Shit.
Beat out Borderlands
both-
3, Warfare, Tetris 99.
I think I said
Daryl
Call
had
of
Tetris
Duty.
99.
I had 99, and you two had Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I did say Call of Duty.
Let's see, best mobile game. Justin and I won with Call of
Call
Duty.
of Duty Mobile. I still haven't downloaded that.
Jake said Wild Hearts.
Just because, whatever.
Sports game we didn't do. Crash Team Racing.
I would've
Beat
said
out
that.
FIFA,
would've said-
F1.
How is it?
Dirt.
Oh, sports and racing? That's totally different. How is that the same category?
How did Crash beat FIFA? Congrats, man.
Because FIFA is a freaking money
Yeah,
grubbing.
But
Son of
FIFA
a-
has like 2 billion people playing it though.
That
too.
is
Because
true.
it's soccer and it's stupid.
Best family game we didn't do. But
Don't be
Luigi's
controversial at all.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry
Luigi's
Christmas.
Luigi's Mansion 3 got best family
Awesome.
game.
I would have said that.
You would have said that over Smash?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Games for Impact, which we're all kind of tossed up on. Daryl won with his Grease.
Both of you. No, I said kind. Both Jake
Oh
and
no,
I
you're
said
playing
kind.
Grease though.
Yeah.
Kind words, yeah.
Kind words. Both Jake and I said, and then you said Life is Strange 2, so we all lost.
Okay, but Grease won.
Yep.
Which you'll tell us about later.
Yes.
Devil May Cry 5 won for action game.
Action
I said that,
game.
didn't I?
We didn't do that one. We
No.
didn't do any of these genre
I would have
ones.
said that.
I didn't know. Justin pulled up the
Metro
wrong website.
Exodus, Gears
No,
5,
none of those games are like Devil
Call
May
of
Cry.
Duty,
Devil May Cry
Astral
is
Chain,
chaos.
Apex Legends.
You played it, didn't you?
Yeah, I
Did you beat it? Yeah, me
yeah.
too. And it was great, especially on 4K.
It was
Holy
button
mackerel!
mashing, just fun.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
Do we do art direction? I don't
should-
think we did.
I think we were talking about it, and I said Control, but
Control 1.
I have best game direction. That's all I
Oh,
have.
Okay.
that's still up here. Yeah, Control 1, Best Art Direction. Content Creator of the Year.
No, whatever.
Best Strategy Game, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Best Audio Design, Call of
that
Duty.
I'm calling bullshit on that because you can't hear anybody coming up behind you in
You need
that
some better
goddamn game.
headphones.
No, what are you
Are
talking
they
about?
wearing like boots or they have like a perk or some
no,
bullshit though?
the audio is all messed up in that game. Control was. I'm still gonna give it to Control. 'cause I love it.
game sucks.
No. I didn't say it sucks.
sucks.
I play it all the time. I'm level 70.
I hear
or
that all
80
the
again.
time. I hear that all the
Dude,
time.
people
From who?
hate on that game, man.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Everyone.
Well, it's because it's like
It's just
it's like an
'cause Call of
esport
Duty,
game.
Call of
Everybody
Duty,
just
Call of Duty.
knows what they're doing in it.
If you want to have mindless fun with your buddies, it's fine.
Best fighting game, obviously, Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Oh, we didn't vote on that, but that would have been a good one.
Beat out Jump Force.
I
Dead
would
or
have.
Alive
I would
6.
have. I would have said Super Smash Bros.
I guarantee you, Mortal Kombat 11 was second in that voting.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Do we do best
Absolutely.
narrative? We didn't do best narrative.
No.
Disco Elysium again.
I would have said Control. I would have got that wrong.
Best score, Death Stranding. We didn't do that one. Community support. Did we do that one?
So that just tells you how much.
Or I think
people-
we did best ongoing
So
game.
Destiny wins on that. That tells you how much people are giving to the company now.
Yeah, Destiny 2, best community support.
Nope. And the last one we have was Game of the Year.
Your game of the year is Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. Which
I said Super Smash Bros. And my second one was Death Stranding. Justin said Death Stranding, and Jake said Smash Bros. With second in Control.
Just because I wanted it to be on there.
So we were close.
so nobody got it.
Yeah, we all
Well,
Dude,
failed.
that's
I got
kind of a-
IGN's Game of the Year.
That's kind of a sleeper,
Control.
man. Well, good for them.
I'm just telling
that
you-
means they must have paid them the most.
If I like it and they're saying it's good, that's crazy
means they
because
got
usually
paid
I
the
bitch
most.
about everything they say is good. It's you should. I really
do
want
wanna
you
try
guys
it.
only because it's you guys. I'm not telling everybody else to play it because it's a weird kind of thing. But I know you guys and I know why it's great.
Who won the game of the year game?
No one.
Me and you, Ty?
What do you mean?
The
Oh, I wasn't keeping track.
oh, I think it.
Yeah,
I
what
think-
was the content? Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
No, I want to know who won.
I think you and I won, honestly.
Everybody wins, Daryl.
Everyone got a silver. How about that? A
Oh God,
silver
everybody
trophy.
gets a trophy.
Everyone got
Here
a
he goes.
silver trophy.
Here he goes.
No, I'm just kidding. Doesn't matter.
Merry Christmas.
Let's see. Let's just do what have we been playing and watching? Jake, go ahead. I know you have a long list.
I'm up to date on the Mandalorian.
Oh, I need to do
Did you watch
that.
Seventh?
Yeah, no,
No.
7.
Don't.
I'm not going to say anything.
Just don't.
I haven't watched 7. That's
So-
not out yet. 6.
The actual night are recording tomorrow is
Okay. No, 2 days from now. Today is Wednesday.
but I'm seeing it tomorrow night. Rise of Skywalker.
Oh,
At
I know. I'm talking
midnight.
about Mandalorian.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry.
What?
What?
Anyway,
Okay.
I'm up to date on Mandalorian. I like it less as it keeps going on because there's only 8 episodes, and I'm like, let's
Each episode is a standalone
right
thing.
It's like Monster of the Week. Every single episode. I want to see a continuous story other
I
than
agree.
Baby Yoda being just sitting there. Anyway, it's still there's some fun parts.
the
and there's
6th
some,
episode is the best out of all of them.
No, I disagree. Number 2 was the best.
Personally, for me, 6 is the best.
Okay,
I really like Bill Burr's
I
performance.
love Bill Burr. He could be.
I haven't
in it.
gotten
like-
this far.
Yeah, I know, but we're not
Okay,
going to say
sorry.
anything.
I'm
But
not
he's
saying
in it.
anything.
Obviously,
I know.
he's in it. But it's. I hope he could be a continuous character. He could be an action figure that some kid wanted. That bounty hunter, like that guy. That's pretty cool. I like him, and he's grumpy.
Have
like
they brought
Bill Burr.
back the IG-88 guy?
No.
No.
That's Wakatiti.
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 He was in that first episode,
Yeah, but he
and
got
then they
shot in the
had
head.
him like on.
There'll be other IG models.
I'm so
I'm
behind
sure.
on that show. I haven't even watched the one with where that lady comes in.
There's like 3 episodes in there where it was rough to get through.
Yeah, I've heard people say that.
But whatever. This is Disney Star Wars, so here we go. I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I will only
need to
tell
watch
you that I really liked it. I think it's his
Good. I told you.
I know, but it's
Here we go. But
it's in my opinion of all the movies I've seen of his, I've seen every single one hundreds and hundreds of times. Well, not hundreds and hundreds of times. I'm like Donald Trump now. Thousands of times.
him all the time.
That's more Bernie
I
Sanders.
see him all the time, every time.
The
all
top
day,
1%.
Yeah. I think.
people watching too many movies all the time.
Don't drink that yet. I'm going to give you your present in a second.
Is it beer?
Yeah, put it back. No, what?
What are you talking about? Let
Anyway.
him drink a beer. Let the man drink a beer.
All right, fine. Drink a beer.
I thought.
Okay, fine. I think it was.
present?
I think it was the weakest of all his movies.
Is it a Smirnoff Ice where I have to drink it on the spot?
No, I think it's the weakest of all his movies, in my opinion.
I had fun.
I know it's fun.
What's his
but it's-
second weakest movie?
Oof.
I'm just trying to use a barometer here.
What was the last one? I'm drawing a complete mind blank right
Kill
now.
Bill 2.
No,
Probably.
no. The Western.
The Django.
The Western.
That's one of his
Hateful Eight.
best.
Hateful Eight.
Oh, okay.
I think
What?
That, yeah.
I love the Hateful Eight.
I love it too. But you're asking me to rank them,
yeah, I suppose.
you know? Then I'm going to go like True Romance.
I don't think that was actually him, was it?
Nobody wrote it, I think.
Yeah,
Or
he
helped
did.
something.
I don't like True Romance.
I like it, but it's not the greatest. There's some crazy, you can tell.
What about Jackie Brown?
Oh, wait a second.
People always rave on or
Jackie
slam
Brown,
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown is the weakest, in my opinion.
Rewatch it though.
Then I have watched it a bunch of times.
Death Proof
I
is the
own it.
weakest.
I
No,
was about to say
disagree.
Death Proof is up there.
I disagree. I think Planet of-
dialogue, boring
What's
bullshit.
the other half of it?
Planet Terror.
Yeah, I think that's
That's
weaker
Eli
than Death Proof.
Rodriguez. Eli.
Yeah, but they
No, it's not
Oh.
Eli Roth. It's Robert Rodriguez.
Robert. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I just think like Django, Pulp Fiction, that kind of shit is like upper tier. And then Quentin as he's gone. Like Jackie Brown is great. It's great characters and everything, but I never really liked the story
Fair enough.
of it. Every other movie I was like riveted by everybody in it. And this one was like, I've seen Brad Pitt. I've seen, Vincent D'Onofrio. Not Vincent D'Onofrio. What the hell am I saying?
What are we talking about?
What are you talking about?
Freaking Basketball Diaries. Leonardo.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
Is that even a person?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vincent,
dude,
yeah.
that's the Kingpin from
Oh.
Yeah.
or the guy in the cell or
And Men in Black, dude.
Yeah, the fucking
I've
Edgar.
seen this before.
Edgar
and
suit.
And it was like the funny parts of it that he was trying to be funny. It was like not hilarious anymore. And it kind of focused too much on one thing through most of the movie. You know what I'm talking about. Instead of all his movies are all over the place and it's all these different characters. And this one was like centrally focused. But I still liked it. I don't know that I'd rush out and buy it or anything.
I'm going to.
I mean, I'll get it
Well, it's
because I
out. It's
have
been out
every
for
other-
a week.
This is the one that I must add to my collection.
Really?
I feel like.
It might just
Like I saw it in
maybe it's just
theater.
me.
It harkened back to my love of spaghetti westerns, and that's
Theater-
all I'll say. Like
theater
stuff like
might have
that.
been. I saw this at home. I'm gonna say, but I saw it in 4K and whatever and big screen, but not in a theater. If I would have saw it in the theater, I'd probably walk out thinking a little bit different. But
Always.
it's still, I've seen this before, like from Quentin. There was nothing. Like almost every one of his movies, he goes in a crazy direction. Or
I want
like
him to do a
extreme.
horror movie, and I've
I
heard
want him to
whispers
do a
of him.
sci-fi.
Sci-fi horror.
Okay. Remake Event Horizon.
That would be a hard task for him. I feel
want
like
a
that would be
sci-fi.
out of his wheelhouse.
When they were talking about him doing a Star Trek, I was like,
I heard that got canceled.
please, yeah, of course it did.
Yeah.
Please let that happen, but it won't happen because he'll mess with the.
Too much cocaine.
I need to
Yeah.
watch it.
And
I
feet.
haven't seen it yet.
And feet.
Obviously, it's this dude loves feet. That's all I'm going to say about this movie. Holy jeez.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh, dude. Maybe
have to
I
look for
like
that.
feet then. I don't know. Anyway, I watched It Chapter 2. We've all seen it now.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I bought it. Or I didn't buy it. I rented it at Redbox on Friday. I'm like, it's Friday night. I got a whole weekend. I'm gonna watch this movie. Forgot it was 2.5 hours long, and then I have a baby. So I
You forgot
started.
you had a baby?
Well, when I was at the movie thing, yeah, kind of.
I haven't even forgot you had a baby.
So I started it on Friday night, and I got 8 minutes into it, and then that was all I got. Kid was freaking out the rest of the night, so no.
It's probably a good movie. Through 8 minutes.
I didn't watch any of it the next day. I was too busy. So then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna return it on Sunday. No, Saturday. I was like, I'm gonna return it. I'm not gonna watch it. I know I won't be able to watch it tonight because there's football on tomorrow. I'm just gonna return it. Let's go to the grocery store. Forget to return it. Fuck it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Sat down. I tried to watch it. Got like another half hour into it. It was like 4 sittings, man. I finally got to watch it, and I was like, oh, really? That's. I'm kind of with Jake a little bit.
I thought the acting was awful.
For the people that were in it and how good the first one was,
Yes.
and it was with kids,
But the actors that were there, like, really? This is so cheesy.
especially Split dude.
I know. Dude, the last couple movies I watched of that guy, I'm not sure about.
What's his
McAvoy.
name? Yeah, James McAvoy. I don't
And
know.
that comedian. I was very disappointed in him.
Bill Hader.
Yeah. He looked
just
like
a-
the kid.
Yeah, that's true.
But the special effects, like the way they did the creature and everything else, that was great. The story
didn't need to be
and the
2.5
way it was-
hours long,
No, and
was
the
my
way it
main
was
thing.
written, there's a freaking cut apparently coming out that's 3.5 hours long.
No,
Like,
there's so much.
even if these were back to back and I watched them back to back, the
which
kids,
the dude wants to do. He wants
but
to
the
make a big
kids
cut.
far surpassed everything in this movie. And I liked the first one. It wasn't great, but I liked it. I liked
thought
the
it
way
was
Pennywise.
great.
I didn't think it was great, but it was good. Pennywise was cool. The kids were all great.
There's
Like everything about it, except they didn't go as far as Stephen King would have went. Where,
Of course not.
If you're gonna do it, do it. That's my.
Well, and that's
opinion.
what they did in the second one. They started to get all into it. It's like, oh, we're gonna talk about the ritual of the Chud and stuff. And it's like, that's really like deep, obscure Stephen King. Like, if you read the book shit, you really want to go there. And it's like, and then they like didn't talk about it at all. It's like, okay,
I just think the acting was so bad it took me out of it.
yeah, I mean, there's definitely cool parts to it. Like
Yep.
you said, the end and a lot of like the sequences when they're like getting pulled back into the city and stuff. And
The old lady.
it didn't need to.
It was cool until the CGI kicked in, and I was
don't-
like, it took me out of the movie. After that, I was like,
Andy,
what the?
Andy Muschietti, the director, does too many jump scares for me.
What else did he do?
He did like Mama, and he did a couple other things that were pretty good, but it's just I don't
That's
know.
all it was, though. In the first one, too, anytime something scary was supposed to happen, it was just loud music.
Something-
That was one of my.
running at you.
Yeah, but that was okay. Like that's okay. But when it starts getting CGI, like come on, except for the ending, like it had to be that way.
Yeah,
and
that wasn't
kind of a
super
cool
CGI. Well, not yeah, that's kind of
interpretation. But I liked it better when they showed the flashbacks of like the stop art of all that black shit. I wish it was more of that instead of just Pennywise on the screen. But
counter argument, Daryl.
Daryl liked it.
I know you liked, and I'm not saying I disliked it. I just didn't like it as much as the first one.
Whatever Stephen King put at the end of his book is fucked up, and I don't think it should be in the cinemas.
Well, okay, well that's what I'm saying. They're gonna talk about the ritual of the Chud, but then they're not gonna have like the kid masturbating scene, you know, that's in the book. Like I read the book, and everybody's like, they're gonna put it in there.
He didn't kill himself, by the way.
Who?
Epstein.
Okay.
If we're gonna talk about that kind of shit.
I don't know. I'm just
To be honest, Stephen King was probably on loads of cocaine back in these days.
pretty much.
I don't know, man. I
And
read
it was
one-
kids. I mean, shit. When you're a kid, if you think about it, like,
and
kids
that's
did
his
fucked up
thing is
stuff.
he doesn't. I read one of his newer books, and he's still kind of talking about that kind of shit. It's like, man, you really creepy dude.
He was in it too, right?
Yeah, he was the
book or the antiques owner with the bike.
Sold on the bike.
Yeah, he sold him the.
The
On some
acting was
fronts,
so bad.
I get that the acting wasn't great, but on some fronts we don't need to see all that shit. It doesn't have to be exactly the book, but at the same time,
Of course, it's not.
It did stick true at the very beginning, where it was like, holy shit! It put a pit in my stomach when I watched the first opening scene. I don't know about you guys,
Dude, I love that funhouse scene too.
because I got so
The
fucking
House of Mirrors.
yeah, and I got so mad at those dudes that like pretty much killed that guy.
Well, and
I
that's
know, but that's just thrown in because of.
no, it's not.
No.
no, it's not.
It's in
That's
the book.
I was gonna say, and that's something I,
know, but-
really appreciated they had in the book because, granted, they didn't explain it a lot, but that whole the part where they threw
that's
the
what
dude over
caused
the
it to come back, is like that
Exactly.
horrible feeling, and that's what it was.
Right, but they
So I
didn't
was like-
explain that. It was just in there to be in there.
but they don't need
That's what
to
it felt like.
because we already know that because we all read the book.
But why did it come back? It was that horrible thing that happened. That needed to be said, not just the guy got thrown. Thrown in the water, and it's like, well, what
He got
really?
beat.
I know, but they both did, and like, I don't know. It was just, I was into it until, I don't know, on 45 minutes in, and I'm like, holy God, it's just the acting was.
It was a
like I
slog.
said, when I was ready for it, I was like, okay, I didn't really like the first one. I liked it, but it wasn't great. But the actors they have in this, holy shit, this is gonna be great, and it was not.
Agreed.
In my
What's her name did good?
Well, she's
Chastain?
Always, she's always good.
Yeah, she did really good.
She got famous from that music video.
I thought she did that movie about catching Bin Laden or whatever.
No, it was that music video. The hey hey hey. Remember with the naked girls?
Hey, hey, hey.
She was the
I don't know what
redhead
song
in
that
it.
is. The
Yes,
Naked Girls.
the guy.
I don't know.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. We're
Where
we're
are
talking
we?
about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about Jessica Chastain.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought that it was a good horror movie. I laughed. It had good
It did.
good monsters.
good monster movie.
It's not scary. It's more of
No,
just like a
I
monster
wanted
movie.
it to be though.
It's more of a monster movie. Like the part with the
It is.
Chihuahua. Spoilers.
That's true.
Like shit like that. Like I was like, okay. Like
And that's another thing about the movie I was complaining. I feel like it didn't know what it wanted to be. Like it's like it was trying to be like a psychological like slow burn movie, and then it throws some jump scares at you.
But it didn't want to go
And
too
then-
far.
Yeah, and then it didn't want to go too far, but then to ease the tension and give you like a couple comedic points. It's like, oh, ha ha ha, here's some funny jokes. But then all of a sudden, here's tension. It's like, well, come on, man. Are you
was
tongue in
just-
cheek? Are you horror? Are
It
you
went from
psychological?
person to person. Like that whole thing where everything was happening to each individual person. It was such a chop.
Well, that I don't mind because they did that in the first one. It's you read the book.
I will.
I thought it was good.
It is no, you won't. Did you say you will read the book?
I've read it.
You read it?
Of course, when I was a little kid.
Jeez, man. When I was a little kid.
After I
It's
read,
like 900 pages. Dude.
I read Pet Cemetery, and then I read
That's my favorite Stephen King book.
Misery, and then I read it, and I was like, I think I was 8 or 9 years old.
Jesus. What were you talking about? What's the general topic at hand?
It. What we were been watching. Oh, I said I watched
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I've been playing My Friend is Pedro, Yotun, Xenocrisis, Need for Speed, Wreckfest,
So nothing.
and Call of Duty.
Dude, half those games I want to check out though.
Don't waste your time on Need for Speed. It's good, but it's not.
No, I'm
it's not
more
worth
the
it.
indie game guy. I actually got a bunch of gaming hours in this weekend.
Let's go. Let's hear it.
I bought for $10 Call of Cthulhu. Like
Oh,
a
okay.
couple years ago.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to play it. I'm a huge Lovecraft fan, and I was like, I heard it's not the greatest, but I'll pay you $10 for it. And I put in some hours on it, and it's okay. It's okay. I'm waiting for like the
loves
Lovecraft to
it.
start going.
Oh, it
I'm-
hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, it's definitely a dialogue-driven game. There's like hardly any action. It's more just kind of like a detective game. But it's fun if you like that kind of Lovecraft Cthulhu lore, which I do.
You should play Bloodborne.
If I had ever had
Dude,
a PlayStation in my possession.
that's one of my favorite games of all time. And you made me go back and play it because
I
tried
told you.
It was. That's my Dark Souls. All the Dark Souls nerds, I understand now. And we'll probably never see another one.
We will.
I don't know, man.
I promise you we will. After Elden Ring, there'll be Bloodborne 2 on PS5.
There will be another one.
For sure.
Faux show.
Oh my god.
Daryl, what have you been watching and gaming on?
I played
everything.
Gree, which is the game that got Best Art Direction at this year's Game Awards. It's a 2D side scroller. There hasn't been any enemies, but it's a very art house, very pretty game.
It is pretty.
I recommend playing it. I saw it on Nintendo Switch for like $9. Go ahead and Google it or YouTube it. Check it out.
GRIS. It's French, right?
Yep. And then I've been playing Valfaris. I played a little bit of that.
Dude,
And
I want to get that shit. Are you enjoying it?
I have been.
Is it? You said it's hard, Jake. Do you think it's hard?
It's hard. It's really hard.
Then
It's
honestly,
like Contra hard.
If you play Sekiro, I'm right before Father Owl. That's a boss. But I'm at a mini boss before that. But my cousin was over and he made me play Sekiro. So we actually played that for like about an hour. Didn't beat the guy, but
Sekiro?
yeah,
I can't.
went back to it. That's in Call of Duty with you, man. I mean, most of the time before I start like doing any like single player gaming, I'll check online to see if anybody's on. If no one's on, then I'll go back to a single player game. But right now, I'm having a really hard time playing Fallen Order.
Really?
Oh,
It's too-
the Jedi game.
You have it set too high, man. And you
I
took too long. You got to grind that game and get it done with. Because I can't go back to it now.
I don't know. Like, I should want to play it, but at the same time, like, would I rather just jump into a quick match of Call of Duty or like commit to like sitting down to like
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
going through it? That's kind of I'm having a hard time right now, but I want to because I'm enjoying it. But I also
'cause
hate
you're
Cal
all-
Kestis.
You're all grown up, Daryl.
I don't know.
Our baby boy is grown up.
Thank you.
There's responsibilities in this world.
married boy.
Hi, I'm Cal Kestis.
Once I'm married, all this shit will stop too. But still gonna
No.
play.
Hey, let's take a quick break,
Okay.
and then we're gonna go into our games.
Ooh, games.
Okay, and then Christmas presents, right?
Oh, I've been watching a bunch of Christmas movies too.
I haven't.
Like what?
I watched Christmas Vacation.
That's
what
the
I
only
watched.
one I watched. I haven't watched Christmas Story yet.
For the last 4 weeks, every Saturday night, I like made a vow that I'm gonna watch a Christmas movie. So the first one was
Well, last year. Oh no, you did the Halloween thing.
I did Halloween. Now I did Christmas. So every Saturday night, I think the first one was the Jim Carrey Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Like it.
Then it was
It's okay.
I love it.
It's better than the newest one.
then it was
It's better than Last Jedi.
There's your reference.
Well, it's Ron Howard.
One per
so-
episode.
Or no, Solo. I'm sorry, Ron Howard.
Then Christmas Vacation, which I very much appreciated.
It's the greatest movie of all.
Then the
one of the
weekend after
greatest
that,
Christmas.
I tried to watch the new Grinch, the one that came
Yeah,
out.
that
Oh.
BS.
I thought it was all right, but I just fell asleep.
The animated.
The
Yeah,
animated one with Hubert Cumberbatch.
I don't need that. I have Dr.
Cumberbert?
Seuss. I have Dr. Seuss's original.
I know.
You
I'm
don't
just
need
saying.
another animated. It's like doing the Lion King thing. It's the same argument.
Yeah.
And Aladdin and all that.
And then the weekend after that, I watched The Santa Claus.
That's
the original.
Great. That's good.
And then last
Oh, I haven't
Sunday,
watched that in years.
the last Sunday, we watched Santa Claus 2.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's
Tim
more of
Allen,
the same.
man.
It's funny.
It's family movie.
pretty much. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, where they clone them.
Yeah.
Betsy liked that for the most part until
Yeah,
the
watch
ending.
that. You watch
She's like-
Jingle All the Way yet?
That's the last one I have
we
to
got
watch.
to get the Turbo Man.
How'd you know that?
Because I know you. I can tell the vibes you're going with.
So the movies that I always buy for the holidays, I'll buy on my Xbox account because I know no matter what, I'll always have them to
Yeah,
watch.
until an EMP goes off or they pull them off.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they
But
lose the license for it
Yeah,
or something.
exactly.
I'm just saying, for right now,
PT anybody?
Physical media is the way.
because
It is
that's the
always
last
the
one
way.
I have to watch. So that will be this Saturday night.
Turbo Man.
My
I
stepdad
remember.
met him outside of his work because he used to work in the AT&T building downtown,
Oh,
the
yeah.
US West or the Quest building, that crazy lit up one.
Yeah.
And they were filming outside there, and Arnold had his Hummer, and he was standing there smoking a cigar.
Of
And
course he was.
My stepdad said he was short, and my stepdad was fucking like 5'9".
Yeesh.
So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I remember going down to Mall of America when they were filming down there, and we are like, let's go see if they can film. And oh, they aren't filming, but let's go. Oh, let's go to Planet Hollywood. Maybe he'll be there. No, he was there.
Shout out to Phil Hartman. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
And Sinbad. Your career's not dead.
No,
Sorry.
Yeah, it is.
He's a great man.
Yeah.
I love Sinbad. Where's your mom? He's next door, petting Ted.
I want to see. I got to watch The Grinch too. I always watch the animated Grinch.
Yeah, I gotta watch that one.
I
I
actually-
always,
Oh,
I
go
always
ahead.
like watching Gremlins.
I listen to it at work the original Grinch.
Yeah, it's a good
Like,
audiobook.
just the audio.
Yep,
Like
absolutely.
I was trying to think of what it would be like back in the day. When I wrapped presents this year, I actually listened to I watched A Christmas Story. And it was funny because like I brought all the stuff in the bedroom and I said, Betsy, you better stay out of here. And she did. But I'm sitting there, I brought my laptop in there and pulled it up on Hulu and I'm watching, I'm sitting there laughing my ass off. You know what
My
I mean?
mom said she needs to watch that again because she hated that movie. And I'm like, what? Christmas Story? Really? I just didn't get it. That's what my mom said. And I was
thought
like,
everybody loved that.
When he woke up Christmas morning and the dad is hungover.
Oh, yeah.
And his kid gives him the bowling ball for Christmas, throws it in his lap. And he's just like, ugh. Oh, it's so great. It's just classic. It's a classic movie. It doesn't go anywhere. There's no ups and downs. Nothing. It's just a story and a great.
Hey, Merry Christmas out there.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers. We didn't do it right this year.
Just throw, yeah.
I don't remember what the hell we did last year. I remember the year when we first started. Our very first one was
we
at
got
Justin's.
lit up.
Yeah, we got it.
But we
hammered.
had White Russians though, right?
Yeah.
And the
Rum chata.
It's
Rum
9
chata.
o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock already.
that's
Sorry.
it. It's only an hour through.
Yeah, we were liquored.
Yeah.
But I don't think
We
you
had
could
the
hear
Christmas,
half what we were saying on the other one.
The Christmas trivia was great. I love that.
Wow,
bullshit.
that
Thanks,
was really
Justin.
good.
Merry Christmas. I thought we were
Merry
taking
Christmas.
a break.
We're gonna. Okay.
Thank you. Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Are we gonna get sued?
Who
For
cares?
what?
I don't know.
Take it. What?
I just
Take
got this
what?
weird email.
What?
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, jeez. I'd be like, I don't know exactly how to respond to that, but it's Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And with
Merry
that being
Chrysler.
said, have a good night.
It's been wonderful.
That song with Jessica Chastain, by the way, was who did I just show you?
Oh, the blurred lines, right?
Blurred Lines.
She was in that?
That she was the redhead, the naked redhead in that, and she became famous for that. And then
Merry
she,
Christmas. Thank you, Jake.
Yes, Robin Thicke.
Yeah, that dude's gross.
Yeah, he is really
Oh,
gross.
he's rich too.
Probably. We're gonna play a fun holiday game for the whole family,
Just like this episode is.
just like this episode, which is like the opposite of that. But we're gonna play and start with this year. Oh, we better cheers first. before
Oh,
we do
cheers.
it.
Oh, cheers. Merry
Cheers.
Christmas.
Merry
Take
Christmas.
a sip if you're listening.
Merry Christmas.
Oh shit. Anyways,
What?
what came first?
First.
Holiday edition. Christmas edition. Basically,
It's me and Justin.
it's you and Justin.
Okay.
Do you
Like,
need me to
against
keep
each
scoring
other?
for this one?
Yes, against each other.
Do you
Yes.
need me to keep scoring for this one?
I'll do my best.
No, you need to.
we can
Justin.
remember our own.
No,
Yeah, remember what you picked.
it's Christmas, man. My memory ain't gonna be good.
What
right
came
now.
first?
Sure, it's Christmas. My
Are you
memory
ready?
ain't so
Are you ready? Are you ready? What?
What?
Are you ready?
Okay.
Ready?
No.
What came first? Hark
Justin.
the herald angels sing, or joy to the world.
Hark the herald angels sing.
That's what you say?
That's what I did just say that, yes.
What came first? Hark the herald angels sing, or joy to the world.
I got to go with Justin on this one.
Ooh, all right. What came first?
What?
Santa Claus
Gross.
or Ebenezer Scrooge?
Like Saint Nick
Yeah,
or Santa Claus?
like the New Age Santa Claus.
The New Age Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Well, that's easy.
Or
Scrooge.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
I feel like I'm
Ooh.
going to get screwed by this somehow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking if it's Saint Nick or if it's Santa Claus like we know him today.
The person that made this list said Santa Claus.
Okay, then I'm going Scrooge.
Okay.
I'm going to say Santa Claus just for the tiebreaker, I guess.
Just to be different.
Yeah. Although I don't know about that one. I'm with Jake.
If it's Saint Nick, it's Saint Nick.
Well, yeah, it's like 1400 shit.
What came first? Jingle All the Way or Ernest Saves Christmas?
Ernest.
Ernest.
Quick on that one.
Yeah, dude. We're 90s. Well, I'm 90s kid. Jake's like a 40s kid.
What came first?
Wait. That was a late Ernest.
Don't get tripped up.
When
Don't get tripped up.
When he was dying of cancer. and he had to make money for his family. Merry Christmas.
Dude, he was in Toy Story in 1999. What are you talking about? Make money for his family?
He wasn't in that.
Yes, he
Yeah, he was. He was Slinky Dog.
Ernest?
Not 99. The first one.
Yeah.
Ernest?
Jim Varney was in.
Oh, that wasn't
Oh.
99. That was like 97.
was.
It
Yeah.
was 90. Yeah, around there.
I shouldn't say
Man.
anything.
Don't mess it up.
Ernest or Jingle All the Way? Jingle All the Way was like 93? 92?
I'm not gonna help you here, but I don't really. Pick an answer.
Jingle All the Way.
That came first.
You're going to change it.
Chanje.
Are you sure?
Chanje.
No, I'm going to stay with Justin.
Jared,
Ernest.
what app are you on that's playing like live performances of Christmas music?
Oh, it's Spotify.
Well, then it's legal, right?
Do you have Plus or Spotify Premium or
I have it
whatever
all.
is? Of course you do.
It's free on Xbox Live right now.
All right. So you're
Like
going to
the
stay
app?
with Ernest
Really?
Saves Christmas. That's what came first.
Yeah, I'm going to stay with Justin.
you sure?
Yeah, so you don't have to change anything.
No,
wanna
I don't
interrupt
care.
you.
If that's what you want to, if you want to do that, do it now. Or don't forever.
Yeah,
hold your
Ernest.
peace.
This is a
Ernest.
third change.
Okay.
Okay,
I think
cool.
that's wrong, but I'm going to say Ernest.
What came first? Christmas Comes But Once a Year, the animated short film from Max Fleischer, or the Coca-Cola Santa, the ad campaign.
I don't really know either of those.
I don't know the Fleischer thing, but I know Santa's been around since like the 30s, so I'm going to say Santa.
What was that dude's name?
Max Fleischer, the guy that inspired Cuphead. Which one came first?
Oh.
The cartoon.
yeah,
it
I'm
was
gonna
like a
say
cartoon short film.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking
It's called
about.
Christmas
I'm gonna
Comes But
say
Once
that
a
one.
Year.
I'm going to say Santa. I'm going to take Santa. I'm probably wrong.
Or the
though.
Coca-Cola ad campaign for Santa. It's tough. It's really close.
I'm going to say Santa's been on signs for Coca-Cola every Christmas for forever. How old's Coca-Cola?
2 billion years old.
You can't look it up. What are you doing
I'm
on
not.
your phone over there?
Get
I'm
off
not
your phone.
looking up.
What are you doing over here? If you
Looking
were in
up
Buffalo
memes.
Wild Wings taking a quiz, you would get kicked out right now.
I'm so sure. I'll tell him to suck it.
Or the
Merry Christmas.
Or the Irvin Fleischer.
Max Fleischer.
Max Fleischer.
Yes.
Cuphead inspired artwork.
Thank you for continuing to listen to this episode of Cyber Lunch.
I'm gonna say Coca-Cola Santa. I'm sticking with it.
Justin.
I already told you the cartoon.
I'm saying Santa because printed medium has been around longer than moving animation medium.
What came first? How the Grinch Stole Christmas, first animated movie, or A Charlie Brown Christmas?
Grinch.
Grinch. It was like 70s.
What
I
came
agree.
first?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
guys
a-
ready?
Wait. Okay. All right. Merry Christmas.
What came first? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
The animated, the claymation thing?
Or the song?
the character,
Oh. Okay.
or Frosty the Snowman?
Rudolph or Frosty?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, 90s.
I'm talking. I'm
Rudolph.
the goths dancing in that video.
Wow.
Frosty.
I can't believe that video's from like. You said it's from like the aughts, like 2013 or something. I swear that was from like 2002. That video.
What are you talking about?
The goths dancing under the
Oh.
the bridge to this song.
What came first? Candy canes,
Is that you, Candy
Or-
Cane?
eggnog.
I think we had this exact question our first Christmas episode.
Probably.
Yeah,
Who cares?
Daryl, you slacker.
This is
joking.
Somebody else made
Eggnog.
this
Eggnog.
list.
Eggnog.
Yeah, eggnog.
Jake and Justin. What came first? The German Christmas pickle ornament,
Who gives a shit?
A what?
or the downhill sled.
What's a pickle ornament? Germans hang pickles on their trees?
So, back in the day, if you somebody would hang a pickle on the tree, and the first kid that would find it would get a special gift, like
Yeah,
an
but
extra
For
bonus
picking
gift.
trash off the tree?
But Americans weird. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like
Especially
even
when
my
they're
mom
hungry. We
like
still
even-
get good
a
food
pickle
off
on
the
the
tree.
tree.
for
like
it.
it's tradition.
I'm
It's
gonna
tradition
say-
in my family. Like even my mom's like, "Have you found the pickle yet?"
I'm
Oh,
gonna
really?
say-
Yeah. and it's this tiny little ornament like this, and they hide it in like really weird.
So it's not a pickle.
No, it's
Well,
an
originally
ornament.
it probably was.
No, it's glass blown
Oh,
like a pickle, not
I've
a real one.
never heard. I'm gonna have
okay.
to ask
Then I'm
my-
gonna say skiing.
I got a German brother-in-law, and I'm gonna ask him about this. He tells me it's bullshit.
German Christmas pickle or a downhill sled for like kids to go sledding on.
Oh,
Rosebud.
I'm gonna say sled because
Rosebud.
as soon as they figured out a piece of wood would slide down snow.
Rosebud.
What are you thinking, Justin?
God, the pickle though, that's a good one though.
I'm gonna let Jake do his deliberations first.
Yeah, he always does it every single
He
time.
didn't-
He's like,
'Cause I think
I'm
it
gonna
out.
pick this, but then you're like, oh
No, I could do this. I could do this in my head.
If he was
or
a
we could-
millionaire, they'd be like, final answer. You'd be like,
if I could do this in my head, it wouldn't make good broadcast, right? Not like me talking does, but anyway. Man,
We get by.
so not a real pickle, like a glass piece.
Yes,
of, a
it's an
glass
ornament.
Ornament. Glass. Okay, I'm gonna go pickle.
I think I'm gonna agree. I feel like that's an old enough tradition that it has some stay because it's been around for a long time.
Or downhill skiing
Oh, jeez.
in general.
I don't have
He
that.
said a sled.
I said a sled.
Sled, yeah.
Yeah.
Rosebud.
How you
Yeah.
feeling?
No pickle. Yeah.
You guys both want the pickle?
That's what she said.
Nice. Nice.
That's a yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What came first? Oh, snap.
It's most.
This song.
Krampus or Santa Claus?
Ooh.
Krampus.
Krampus. Damn it. We're gonna like have a tie. Oh, excuse me. Merry Christmas.
Because that's German, right? That shit goes back like centuries.
Or is that Nordic?
Or Nordic, same shit.
Not
I'm saying it's the same thing.
European. You're all white.
Yeah.
Racist. Daryl.
Yes.
Hello. How much? What?
Krampus or Santa Claus? What are you thinking?
Both Krampus.
Krampus.
Wow.
What question are we on?
Let's see here. We are on number 8.
I heard
10?
Betsy slacked on some of these, so Daryl's winging it for the
Kind of.
last couple.
A little bit.
Wait,
you
what?
both said Krampus.
Betsy wrote the first 7 of these.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. You can always contribute. It helps. Especially Daryl's stress
How
level.
does she
I
know
know.
about the pickle, Daryl?
Well,
Did she find it yet?
no, neither of us really.
They got-
do you have one on your tree?
Yeah, my mom does. That's kind of like her thing every year. Like I gotta look
I'm
over
gonna have
the
to
tree.
get one. I'm gonna have to look.
Really?
It's kind of cool. I'm not kidding. Like you look it up right now. German pickle.
We see,
Okay,
we
all
don't-
right. It's on Google, so
We have weird. No, you'll look up the date and stuff.
Yeah.
Look at.
Ah!
Oh, that is true.
Of course, we already answered. So already answered.
I
Good
think
thing I can
think
read
this is
that.
the last question. Are you ready?
I
no,
think so.
this is number 9.
9.
Not that I have.
That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pre-production.
I have 10.
Okay.
This is the 10th
Crumbus or
one.
Bumbus? Who came first?
Tree toppers or the Advent wreath?
Advent wreath.
You're talking like the angel on the top of the
Yeah,
tree or
like-
the star or whatever.
yeah.
Advent wreath. Advent wreath.
All right, 3 times is official.
Close your eyes. I'm trying to close this with.
I'm not
Just
looking.
leave it open. It don't matter. I've already got your. You can't change it now.
That's
You'll
true.
just spoil yourself.
Advent is that a Catholic thing?
Probably. I actually have a.
Probably.
Hang on, I have
It's
it
a
on my.
Christian
I knew
thing.
you guys were gonna ask me about
It's
this.
a Christian thing.
So I
yes.
actually pulled it up on my phone. The Advent wreath was first used by Lutherans in Germany.
Okay, Lutheran.
I was about
okay,
to
that's
say, I
it.
think
that's
it's
it.
Lutheran.
That's too much already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Justin just because
You gave him too much
You know.
information.
Lutheran. If he went to said Lutheran, it's old enough. Of course, God, turn of the century for those tree toppers for sure. Man, God dang it,
Daryl, did
man.
you see the new Black Christmas?
I kind of want. I mean, I have AMC.
I used to
A-list.
watch those every once in a while.
I wouldn't mind.
Has anybody watched Die Hard yet?
Oh yeah,
I
One
mean,
and- one and two.
not ever.
One
I mean,
and
like
two.
this year.
No,
Should I?
yeah.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If I find it on sale, should
You
I?
think about your question answer.
I am.
Can
I
I
already have it.
Can I buy it? Should I buy it
Die
and
Hard?
watch it? Yeah.
You don't own Die Hard?
No, I've
He's never
seen
seen it.
Oh my god.
1 and 2, you have to watch both those. And 3.
You know
Just
what?
watch all
you know what I
three.
saw that's happening.
Just stop at 3, though.
You want to
Yeah.
know what I saw? What's happening at the Uptown Theater Friday and Saturday night?
What?
Gremlins at midnight.
Oh, double feature?
I don't know.
Dude, they're showing
they
the
usually-
thing somewhere.
Really? Dude,
You
it's
posted
probably
it.
the park. Oh, it's the Parkway. Then
I want to see that in the theater, man.
I want to live by the Parkway. Where are we?
Tree
We're on
Topper or
Earth.
Advent?
Yep. Jacob. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Advent.
All right. I want you guys to help me out. And every
Okay.
time I tell you you get one right, just hold up a finger
Raise
for
your hand.
everyone you
Okay.
got right. Then we'll know. What came first? Hark the Herald Angels Sing was 1739. You both got it wrong. Joy to the World was 1719.
Damn
Wow.
it. And that's the first thing I was going to say. So, we
So
didn't get anything.
0-0. Santa Claus, I guess the New Age one, was 1773.
Oh,
That's
wow.
St. Nick then.
No, I feel like saying
No.
no. Be older than that.
It's older. That's what
'Kay.
was implied.
Okay.
Justin got that one. Ebenezer Scrooge was 1843.
That
Hold your
must've been
finger
when-
up, Dick.
So you
Here's one for you.
be nice. It's
I am.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Merry
Come on.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Come on. Jingle All the Way. You guys are way off. That was 1996.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew that was
Ernest
later.
Saves Christmas. Actually, you're right. With 1998.
Yeah.
What?
What?
No, I'm kidding. 1988.
Okay, I was going to say.
Yeah, dude, I knew it was like
So you both got it
mid-90s for
right.
the
So
Jingle All the
Justin
Way.
has 2, Jake has 1. What came first? Christmas Comes But Once a Year, the Max Fleischer short film, or Coca-Cola Santa? Jake pulled it through with Coca-Cola Santa.
Printed.
With 1931. Apparently, that's when that ad campaign started. It's kind of
Wow.
like, it's kind of weird to think about it because it's like right in the middle of the Great Depression. That's when that
It's
happened.
like,
That's why
you want
those-
this sugar water to make you happy?
That's why those. No, it had cocaine in it too back then.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
right.
why those cartoons came out after that because everybody's depressed
do,
as
do,
shit.
do, 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 do. This crazy ass shit going
Christmas Comes But Once a Year is 1936. So you're pretty much right. Sorry, Justin.
on. That's okay. We tied.
Boris Karloff in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, first animated movie, was 1966. Both of you got that wrong. Charlie Brown Christmas came out in 1965.
Wow.
Oh, that's close.
She tried to do it close. So, Rudolph, or what came first? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the character. Justin got this right with 1939. Frosty the Snowman came out in 1950. Sorry, Jake. How many do you have, Justin?
Trace. That's 3 for our German friends.
What came first? Candy canes or eggnog?
We both said Hegnog. Oh my God. Is that too much for you? Are you...
Okay.
What was it, Hegnog?
Both of you got it wrong. Candy canes came
What?
first with 1670. In parentheses, she put according to legend.
When is eggnog?
1765.
I don't believe it.
How do they make like... Okay. All right.
So what's the standing right now?
3-2.
I'm winning. I'm winning. Merry Christmas.
What came first? The Christmas pickle or the downhill sled?
Okay, do people know about this Christmas pickle? We were talking about this.
Okay, look it up right now.
No, I
Just go
believe
ahead.
you, but I'm just
Go ahead.
crazy.
This
Okay.
one is the closest one on the board. The Christmas pickle came out in 1890.
Oh,
Down-
see, I would have thought it was older than
The
that.
downhill sled came out in 1880.
Oh, bullshit.
That's what I looked up
We both
for
said
my
pickle,
research. Yep.
Though, right? Okay.
So Justin's in the lead.
Here, it's just a pickle.
Okay, see, I've even seen those at Target, and I'm like, well, who would get a pickle?
That's why.
For some Americans. Germany. Weihnachtsgers.
Are we listening to Rammstein?
Yep. Okay.
I'm just.
All right.
It's a real thing.
I'm gonna have to ask.
There's 2 questions
Forgot about
left. So
these.
Justin's at 3. You're at 2, Jake. What came first, a tree topper or the Advent wreath?
Yeah.
We both said wreath.
You both said wreath, and you were incorrect. The
Ah,
tree
wow,
topper came
damn
out in
it.
1800. The wreath came out
This is why-
1835.
Really?
This is why I rethink all my questions. Because I say it first, and then I'm just like, nah.
I would have thought like the Advent wreath would have been
Damn
like,
it.
way longer than that. Like all the candles and shit.
Yep.
Lutherans haven't been around that long. Shit.
So now
Yeah,
that we,
like
now that we have that
I'm not gonna-
revealed, like I said, the Advent wreath was first used by Lutherans in Germany in the 16th century and in 1839. Lutheran priests, blah, used a wreath made from
blah.
Johann Heinrich Wischnern. I'm sorry.
I'm sure he was.
This reminds me of the trivia game. Like,
Yeah, I know. Clairvoyant,
super like convoluted.
aspartame.
Use a wreath
Are
made
you a
from a
theology major?
Use a wreath made from a cartwheel to educate children about the meaning and purpose of Christmas, as well as to help them count its
Cartwheel.
approach, thus giving rise to the modern version of the Advent.
Just break a wheel off your cart and make a wreath from it.
I suppose, why not?
Can I use it tiger nowadays?
Education with Daryl. Stay tuned for more boring
So
shit.
it's still 3-2.
And you guys are done.
I win.
won.
I win. Merry
Or
Christmas.
shit.
I get you that free
Merry
footage.
Christmas.
You're just a good sport.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
That was a tough one. Thank you, Batilda.
I tried my best.
I liked it. Betsy, do some more. I like it.
You're way better at it than Daryl.
Yeah.
Wow, ouch.
It's way better than doing it 8 minutes before the show.
All right.
Dude, they do take a lot of
I
prep
got a
time,
question
those.
in between this next game. What gift you got to share with your friends and family that blew your mind as a kid?
Have it 100%.
All right, let's go.
You guys go first.
Either my Sega Genesis, which was my first ever video game system, or my Ghostbusters Firehouse.
Oh, like the hook and ladder, like
Yeah, and it had like grates, and they came with this cup of goo. It was like a Play-Doh cup, and you could like drop it through the grates, and like pink goo would like fall through the middle of the firehouse,
good
and you
one.
could put all your action figures in. Oh, I fucking loved it.
That's a good one. Daryl.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I mean, one small one that I remember getting from my grandparents' house back in the day, it was Simon Says. But it was like a mini one.
The game, the light one.
Yeah, and I remember like playing
love those.
it in the car, hiding
Nice.
inside my jacket. Playing Simon Says. Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
Pretty much.
Fuck.
Well, not at that point, but
You should have. If you were a well-adjusted youth.
Beep. Bah.
Yeah.
in recent memory.
Hands down, I think I was 4 or 5. And I got the Millennium Falcon for
Oh,
Christmas.
dude.
And I went to my mom. She'd tell the story too. And I went up to the edge of her bed. She had a water bed, so it was a little bit higher.
Oh,
and
I miss
my
water
eyes
beds.
were just above it. I'm like, did Santa come? She's like, I don't know. You might have to go check. And I was like, I wonder if he brought the Millennium Falcon for me because I was a Star Wars kid.
That's all you're wanting.
And she's like, I don't know. You have to go look. And she said, I ran out there. And she's like, did he bring it to you? And I ripped open my shit and I was like, he sure did, Mom. He sure did. And I'll never forget that because I was always jealous of my buddies that had the big play sets of things. Like even in G.I. Joe era when they had like the battleship and like,
Yeah,
all
the
this
big
crazy
base.
stuff. And I had like the Jeep, or the ATV or something like that. And it was one of those things where I was like, this is mine.
I remember I got a Batcave one time, and I was like, "Oh hell yeah, I got the whole thing."
AT-AT.
Dude,
I
those
got
Star
that
Wars,
too.
those 70s, 80s Star Wars toys were the best.
So sick when you're a kid. It's like the thing that you want, and when you're seeing it and when it's sitting in front of you, you just can't believe you actually have it.
Another one that comes to mind is I got an electric guitar,
Nice.
legitimately
yeah.
with like a stand and an amp. So I was annoying the shit out of everybody in my house after that one.
This Christmas
Gotta-
is pretty good though too, but I don't want to piss anybody off, so I'm not gonna say what I got.
Dude, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's all good.
You've gotten gifts so far?
Yeah, from my mom. Well, not yet.
You already know.
Well,
That's
we went.
He usually
bro.
does.
That
We
is
went and got 'em.
cheating.
He
Got
usually
it.
does.
Because I'm
not fair.
smart. I figure shit out.
Jake
fair.
shakes the box. He goes into his mom's bedroom.
No, I already know what goes in the box before they put it in the box.
Like I remember,
it's a
like
dick in a box.
this question really pertains like if you were like at somebody's house or like people came over to my house for Christmas Eve and they would always like gravitate to like the next best thing. Like I remember the year I got VR, I set it up in my room before I moved out and had like other like my family members demo it and it was like a blast
Yeah.
to watch them be like
Yep.
holy crap. Or like even I remember playing like Vice City with like all my cousin piled in my room. My
Dude,
grand
that's-
And I was like sniping people in a mall, and my grandpa's like, "What the hell are you playing?" And it's like,
Shut up, Gramps. I'm banging hookers. Dude, that was the best part about opening gifts. Was like when you're all done and you go and you like take them all away and you play with them with like your cousins or your
it's
brothers.
like it's time to
sisters
eat, and it's like, yeah,
I also have
time to eat.
And then the
Let's
parents
eat.
just start chugging beer and stuff. They're like, "Oh, sweet, the kids are gone playing with toys."
give a shout out to my first like boombox, quote unquote boombox with a CD player.
Oh,
and
same.
dual cassette. My dad got it for me. It was a Sanyo, and he gave me Aerosmith, Eat the Rich,
Oh yeah.
The Cow, AC/DC Live,
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
The Doors, complete like best collection,
Holy shit, man.
and Tom Petty. But you don't know how it feels. Wildflowers.
Jeez, that's pretty good first collection.
And then I went out and bought Beck Beer Can, and I was like
Oh, hell
15.
yeah.
And those were my first like 6 CDs I listened to on repeat while I was playing Super Nintendo.
Let me guys ask you a weird question. Did you ever scour the house? Like, did you want to spoil
Yes.
it for yourself
yes.
as a kid?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
You never did?
No.
Oh, I had so many presents spoiled. I'm like, why am I doing this? Yes. I was so bad. I was a searcher,
God,
man.
Justin.
I knew the places to go.
I never did it.
You know, in my,
But you know what? I did that even like when Christmas wasn't around, though. I was a little snoop, man. I was looking for shit. I'm like, what my parents getting into?
Yeah, exactly.
Where do we eat at? You know? Yeah.
that's funny.
But yeah, I love spoiling presents.
I remember my mom said, "These are where the gifts are. If you choose to ruin your, I'm not even
Yeah.
kidding. I'm
That's
not
so
kidding.
I
your
think my
mom.
parents did that too. If you want to
Like,
see,
That's so your mom.
Here's
It's
the
on
gift.
your conscience.
She
now.
put like blankets over it, and like if you want to choose to ruin your own Christmas,
And were they unwrapped? Like
yeah,
she
like
went wrapped to like the day
yeah,
before.
exactly.
my mom today,
Or
we
like-
got,
or
we got
like
some gifts for the family. Today.
November.
My youngest sister is supposed to come over today, right, to my
Yeah,
mom's house.
yep.
My mom's like, "Hey, you got to stay here at least until she can. If Katie comes to the door, don't let her in." I'm like, "It's 2 degrees outside. Like, what am I supposed to be like? Just a second." And she's like,
putting
"You
my
can't,
wig
you can't
on."
let her in." Yeah, like what the hell is going on? But parents are weird like that. For me, I never wanted to know. I thought I knew what it was. And like if it was that, it was freaking epic, like the Star Wars stuff. I knew my grandpa, he'd sit me down in front of the Sears or the
catalog?
Sears catalog. And
I
there
like
was
the
Star
Fleet
Wars
Farm.
figures and all that stuff. And I would tell him what I wanted, and that was what he bought me.
Frickin'
so I knew it was
grandparents,
coming.
man.
My grandpa was the best about that. But my mom and stuff, it was always a surprise. Like I knew I was getting underwear. That's always something my mom has given me for the 42
She
years
still
of my
does.
life. She'll still give it to me, and I appreciate it more every day.
Dude, fresh drawers.
And socks and things like that. And then, you get your jacket or your vest.
Something
that they give you.
cozy.
Something cozy. Well, you need to stay warm.
blanket or
your
something.
heating bill is a little too high. You should dress up a little bit. Wear these slippers and things you never have
should wear
worn in your
slippers.
entire life. No,
Slippers
man.
are awesome, man.
I don't want
Yeah,
shit
get
on
a
my feet.
robe.
I don't want a robe.
Get a smoking jacket.
No, I don't.
Darling, yes, come into the
You
veranda.
should get a smoking jacket.
I should actually.
You'd
yeah.
wear it all the time.
a red one.
And
welcome,
like a
welcome,
a
Justin
Gandalf.
and Daryl. Welcome.
Red velvet with like gold
Yeah,
trail.
look,
yeah.
get like a Gandalf pipe.
A JC engraved in the back. You're like, Justin and Daryl, welcome to my place. We're gonna have fun today. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Go long.
Go long, go long. In more words than one. Go long, go long.
Oh my god.
Where are we? Christmas show?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. So
Next.
so needless to say, I never spoiled myself because
I never did either.
She like already put the guilt on me before I even did it. So it like made me never want to. Like, all right, I get it.
I know what I'm getting this year, but it's because we went together and picked it out and everything else. It was like, it was good. So
One
I'm
of the
cool
best
with it.
Christmases I do remember is getting the Nintendo 64.
Yeah, dude. Super Nintendo.
My dad must have had a good year, and thank you for this, but I got Star Fox 64, Super Mario 64, GoldenEye, and Banjo-Kazooie.
GoldenEye. That's all you need to say.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I got my Super Nintendo with Mortal Kombat and Star Fox.
It was funny, and I appreciate my mom for doing her best, absolutely. But she made me return GoldenEye because I wasn't 13. She found out about the ratings.
Peggy, 18.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just like, no, it's not that bad. Like,
it's
look,
not.
you can turn the blood off. Like,
God, what a game. Why
the
don't they
blood
do
off.
like a HD
at my buddy's
remake.
house.
Why can't they do an HD remake?
I think they did on the GameCube.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Justin.
They changed a bunch of the maps. And stuff.
GameCube GoldenEye.
Yeah, they did. They did
But
it on Xbox
now,
too.
like do
What year?
4K and like the Resident Evil treatment.
What they need to do is time splitters.
I know, man. Time splitters. Come on, man.
I mean, yes. See, there you go.
Yeah, they did.
2010.
Get a fan remake.
Yeah,
So
that's
9
where
years
it's
ago.
at.
It should, but yeah.
GoldenEye does remind me of Christmas of just.
But
gathering
I remember
people
in
around.
my stocking, that's where Star Fox 64 was.
Wow.
Like the big with the Rumble Pack.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That was like $90 back then.
I know.
Well, yeah, he's a single child.
Oh, that's
I
right.
was a single child, and probably my aunt pitched in, so God bless her. But
That's awesome though. Those are the memories. My stocking always has the best stuff.
and I was
I was about-
drooling.
yeah,
the
you're right.
chapstick and the gum. You know what I mean? Fuck yeah.
yeah.
All these
Some
little
candy.
things that you use all the time.
You'd always get those Lifesaver books.
Little
Do you remember those
Barbasol.
things?
Tic Tacs.
Little Barbasol.
The Lifesaver books, dude.
That's what I'm saying,
God.
man. Except the butter one, the butter pecan or butterscotch. Or,
Oh. Ick. Satan's lozenge.
Butterscotch.
butter something.
Lifesavers.
Butter snaps. Butter schnapps.
Butter schnapps.
What's your favorite alcoholic drink during the holidays? Like for me, it's White Russians. Like if I'm doing something,
I don't really have one. I
Coffee
guess.
and Bailey's.
Ooh.
that is good. But
I
that's
hate
like
eggnog.
That's like 80-year-old Gladys is going to be
No,
drinking
that's
with you tonight.
everybody's hungover from the day of drinking, and everybody settles down in Christmas or Christmas Eve night, and we all just have some coffee with a little Bailey's in it.
Yeah, but like, are you talking beer while you're trying to like catch a buzz?
No, wine. You know,
Port, port.
no.
I was at Total
Port's
Wine.
no, port is a good night's sleep.
I was at Total Wine. I was thinking of you the other day.
Port's great.
At Port.
We had
was
that
packed.
port. We had that port at your house, and
Yeah.
you know you loved it.
I kind of remember that.
Yeah, we opened. It was like a 25-year-old port or something
Oh my
crazy.
god. I went to Total Wine in the middle of the day. It was packed. Where are you going?
Well, yeah.
Where are you
I'm
going?
gonna go grab another beer.
Wow.
It's Christmas. Merry Christmas.
It is. Merry Christmas.
We should. What's the next game?
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I just dropped some shit. Jake's dropping shit.
I didn't drop anything. Don't blame me.
He did
He
trip a
almost
little bit.
dropped it like it's hot though on the floor.
Hang on, I gotta make sure something's.
Let's make sure of stuff. Are we still recording? Recording.
We are recording.
Recorder.
We're fine.
I'm hungry.
I know.
Pizzas.
He's got some chicken wings in there.
Jake, you bring me your chicken wings. No,
Want some chicken wings?
fine. No, I'll
got
get
'em
some on the way
tonight.
home.
There's chicken drummies in there actually.
Did what's her Kim? What's her name? Tammy? Kim? What's her name up
What
there?
are you on about?
What the fuck are you talking
What's her name up at the
Kim?
at the place?
Tim?
What place?
The dragon place.
Oh, Tammy.
Is it Tammy?
Yeah, Tammy helped us
Yeah.
out. Tammy at the Red Ginger.
Red Ginger, the dragon place. Oh my god.
Yeah, Justin.
There was a Chinese place I went to when I was a kid called
The Dragon House, man.
Golden Dragon in Brooklyn Park. I
Dragon House on Central Avenue when I was growing up.
don't know if I went there. Are we still recording?
We are.
Are people listening to this?
People are, I guess.
Oh my god.
That reminds
What is
me
our
of,
next game?
That reminds me of Christmas Story because the dog ate the fucking turkey.
It's smiling at me.
The
Bubbuses.
Bubbuses.
I don't know what that
Next
means.
Yeah.
The next
That's
door
the
neighbors.
dogs.
Oh,
The Bumpuses own the dogs that came in.
Christmas Story. They go to
Yes.
the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah,
And
and-
rah, 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 rah,
he's-
rah.
That
He
is
says-
so wrong.
And then he says
On
it,
so many
He says
levels.
the duck's smiling at him.
Is
and
it
he
really? I mean,
chops it off. Okay.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
Chops what off?
Okay. The duck. The dad
At the
says,
end of the movie.
Oh, at the head. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to take one last break.
"Oh my god, for real?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas."
I just want to get everyone's attention.
I hope somebody's like in the middle of North Dakota driving to see their family right now and just like, what the hell?
Oh my god.
It's better than looking at that line just whoa, whoa, whoa.
Right. Budget cuts.
Yes.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't played this yet.
You got no
Daryl
chance.
says. Daryl says,
This is my jam.
"Are these movies?
Yes.
And you think you're gonna win?"
No, it's the government. There, Justin.
The rules are I'm going to list off 2 movies in a
U.S.
row.
Department of Education.
The rules are I'm going to list off 2 movies in a row, and you fine sirs need to tell me which movie had a lower budget.
Lower budget? Okay, hence budget cuts. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Justin. Am I bothering you?
I want
with
another
my-
beer, but Jake says I can't drink anymore.
No, come on. Let's get this over with and get to the presents. God damn it! I'm trying to. I thought we were gonna do that first.
I mean, we can.
He's gonna give me like
Well, it's too late now.
A Smirnoff Ice that I have to slam or something.
No, I'm giving you Zima. I found a authentic case of Zima,
She me some OK Cola.
dude. God, I wish.
Budget cuts.
I wish. Okay, remember that?
probably
800
can. It's
remember
probably
the
not good.
800 number you could call and say why your day was okay,
Oh yeah.
and they would play it on some. They would select certain ones and play it on the commercials. God, it was great.
Jake wants to get to the gifts.
And the artwork. It was like that 50s or 40s style.
I mean, we can.
No,
No budget cut.
budget cuts first.
All right.
If we're gonna wait this long, it doesn't make.
Here
a
we go.
difference.
The rules are, gentlemen, I'm going to list off 2 movies in a row, and you fine sirs need to tell me which movie had a lower budget. Ready? Okay.
Lower.
First set. Charlie Brown Christmas. Or The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Which one had a lower budget?
Grinch.
Charlie Brown.
Many ways.
Merry Christmas.
Number 2.
Why don't they do any rock Christmas songs?
Jingle
So
All
they
the
do.
Way.
They do that Bruce Springsteen one. I hate that
Why
one.
is Jingle All the Way? What is this?
Listen to this.
Did
Which
Betsy
one
do
had
this
a
one
lower?
too?
No, I did this one personally. It took me 2 hours a day, by the way, to do this shit.
This sucks.
Hey, hey,
Merry Christmas.
go to your room.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Jingle All the Way, or Iron Man 3. Which one had the lower budget?
Iron Man 3.
I'm gonna agree. I feel like that's a left field.
Because I do count that as a Christmas movie.
Iron Man 3?
Yeah,
I hate that movie.
Why?
What they did to Mandalorian, it's a travesty.
dude. If you rewatch it, like even the director
The Mandarin?
says, even
Yes. What did I say, Mandalorian?
e-
Oh shit. Merry Christmas.
even
Merry
the director, which I can't remember his name, says that is a Christmas movie.
It was the dude that did fucking Lethal Weapon. The Lethal Weapon guy. The guy
Justin,
that butchered
guy in
Predator.
the chair.
You know what I'm talking about? Black.
Wow.
What are you on about?
The guy that did
Danny
Lethal
Glover?
No, the Lethal Weapon movies.
Danny Glover?
No. And
my
he was
God.
in Predator. He was the guy with the glasses in Predator. And he was a director and he made the new Predator movie that bombed. You were in the front of a computer machine.
I thought we were playing a game. I'm trying to concentrate on the game.
What are we? Why are we?
Why
Why did that go off on that tangent?
I don't know why
Because
you
you
did that.
usually
Because of
do.
Iron Man 3.
Oh,
That was
Iron
my-
Man 3. It was the same guy that directed.
Shane Black?
Yes, Shane Black. Thank you.
I don't
He
know
was the guy in
everything.
Predator that got like dragged off into the woods right away. He was the guy with the big cooter joke. Remember?
This dude?
Yeah. That's the guy
I didn't know
he
that.
did Lethal Weapon too. Yep. Anyway,
Merry Christmas.
I didn't like I said Iron Man 3, so did Justin. He concurred.
Question number 3. The Night Before or Elf? Which one had a lower budget? The Night Before is the Seth Rogen
Yeah.
movie, and Elf is the Will
Night
Ferrell
Before.
movie. That had a lower budget?
Elf.
I like this a lot.
Is that
Number-
Green Man on Christmas?
Probably.
Oh, it's a grandma in front of a green screen. Don't worry about it.
Number 4.
It's the plainest page I can look at.
Which
It is. It really. There's nothing interesting happening there.
had the lower budget? Jack Frost, the Michael Keaton movie?
Yes.
Or Home Alone?
Home Alone.
Jack Frost.
You guys are just brilliant.
Home Alone.
Are we making for a good narrative for you?
That's before Macaulay Culkin was something and Michael Keaton was something.
Number 5. You ready?
I think Michael Keaton's just his payroll was more than Home Alone's budget. Anyway,
Number 5. A Christmas Story or White Christmas, which had a lower budget?
White Christmas or what?
And cheers out there if you're listening.
I
like
can't drink a
in
beer.
today's dollars, or
White Christmas or what?
White Christmas or A Christmas Story, which had the lower budget?
I would say White Christmas because of the time period. It was like $30,000.
Is that adjusted for inflation?
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
not really.
Okay, so I'm gonna say White Christmas then.
Yeah, probably.
We're talking Every time an angel gets his wing or gets
No,
wings.
that's Wonderful Life.
That's yeah.
Oh yeah. What's White Christmas?
Bing Crosby dancing movie. It's,
I mean, for inflation, if it's not for
I'd-
that, I'd say White Christmas, I guess.
I still think White Christmas. Yeah. Or what? White Christmas or
Christmas Story or what?
there's like no
Oh
production
my god,
value in
I'm
Christmas
so
Story,
sorry,
no.
everyone.
White Christmas came out in when? 80s?
No, like probably the 40s.
No.
White Christmas.
You're gonna shoot your eye
Can't
out,
look it
kid?
up.
That's a Christmas story.
You can't look it up.
That's a Christmas.
What's he saying?
They're looking
White
it up.
Christmas.
They're
Yes.
cheating.
Or a Christmas story.
Yes. What's the Christmas story then?
I'm
Yes,
confusing.
that's the one with the shoot your eye out.
right.
That was in 82, I believe.
Okay. And or a
White Christmas is like in the 40s.
Right. So White Christmas.
Yes.
Thank you. Number 6, if we can get through this, for God's sakes.
It is 12 o'clock.
It is 1 o'clock. Okay. Number 6, Black Christmas, 1974, or Silent Night, Deadly Night, 1984. Which one had the lower budget?
So, you know, I'm thinking of what came first, and I'm like, well, you just give me the answer.
I know, right? That's what I said.
But I wanted to
White
specify
Chris-
because there's several Black Christmases.
Black Christmas or
Silent Night,
Sil-
Deadly Night.
both originals.
Yeah. That's why I didn't care about spoiling because I
Silent
wanted
Night.
to specify it.
Silent Night.
Or Black Christmas.
Yeah.
You better donate $2.50 to Wikipedia.
I'm gonna say the other one just because
I knew you would. Number 7.
I've never
knew
seen
you-
either one of those.
Which
movies.
one had the lower budget?
Okay.
Muppet Christmas Carol or Santa Claus? Tim and Alan.
Muppet.
Same. Same.
Tim Allen's paycheck just by itself.
I agree on that front.
Number 8.
Although,
What had the lowest
Nope.
budget? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll let you.
No, I'm sure.
I'll let you.
No, I'm sure.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Number 8. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas 2018 or The Grinch Who Stole Christmas 2000.
Which is the Jim Carrey one.
2000.
The 2000s.
So the newest one is more, just because they inflate that bullshit.
So what's your pick then?
The new 18, whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
No, wait a second. That was animated, right?
Yeah.
CGI, yeah. It's by the guys who did Despicable
Jim Carrey.
Me.
This is
The
my trickiest
2000,
one.
2000.
Thank you, by the way, for this.
2000.
You think that had the lower budget?
No, lower budget.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I forgot. I'm sorry, Justin. Jesus. Lower budget. How many voice actors? I'm just gonna say Jim Carrey still, because the newest shit always is more expensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. Yeah, the Jim Carrey one is lower.
2000's lower.
I love you guys. Number 9. Gremlins or Christmas Vacation.
Gremlins.
Christmas
Jake.
Vacation.
Oh man.
I love it.
I actually I'm going to go home tonight if we don't game.
We're gonna game.
I want to watch Christmas Vacation again though.
Yeah, just put it on the background.
I don't have two TVs.
Put it on your phone.
I could.
Shit. What age do we live
Don't
in?
watch movies on your
Number-
phone.
Are you rubbing
10.
sticks together still?
Number 10. Are you ready?
No.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Saw it
Which
with my
one?
Mom.
The original.
Okay.
Or It's a Wonderful Life.
Oof. Miracle.
Same.
They're both black and white, color corrected for Miracle on 34th Street. or
But
whatever.
like you've been saying, one's got Jimmy Stewart in its prime.
I did
in it too.
I did an 11th. I did
but
an
I
11th.
don't think actors got paid like they did back then.
lower budget. Hold on a second. It's a Wonderful Life or Miracle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Miracle. I can't remember who the Santa was in that one though. Merry
I'm gonna
Christmas.
say Wonderful Life because they had like 3 sets in that entire movie.
Ooh, you were kind of right.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I added an 11th question just for fun.
Okay.
Why not?
Scrooge,
Your mom.
the 1988
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray flick.
Okay.
Bill
Murray.
Scrooged. Scrooged.
Yeah. Or A Christmas Carol. The Jim Carrey version, the animated one that came out in 2009.
Animated.
Yeah.
Never saw that.
What?
Yeah. I would say look it up, but that would spoil the game.
So say that again.
So there's Scrooge. Live,
83.
but we're doing,
I know. Thinking of payrolls.
yeah.
I think anything Jim Carrey was more expensive at that time, so I'm going to say Scrooge.
Scrooged.
Jim Carrey was getting ridiculous money. Wasn't he getting like $100 million a picture or something stupid? Or $50 million or something stupid like that. He was top. I know he's top.
Yeah, for a while.
All right, let's use the same method we did last time, please.
Okay.
It's 10 o'clock.
Thank you.
Nice.
Right as I
Welcome to the
go.
3-hour episode.
I know, unfortunately. Thank
It
you,
feels
everybody.
like Christmas though, with this music in the background. Everybody's kind of winding down. We're all
Well, that's
just
about
having-
as long a road trip to Grandma's house is. For
Yeah.
Over the river and through the
We're
woods.
We're like,
to
shit, we
grandmother's
should
house
probably
we
go.
go.
In like a half hour from now, the Minnesota goodbye. It'll be 10:30.
Oh my god. And you're just exhausted. Okay, let's go.
Charlie Brown Christmas came out December 9th, 1965. That's what Jake said. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Oh, and that came in at $96,000.
Okay.
Jake won that one.
Thank you.
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Justin, that's what you said. Coming off the surprise success of A Charlie Brown Christmas a year before, allotted Jones and MGM a $315,000 budget, around $2,465,000 in 2018.
Wow.
More than 4 times what Bill Mendez was offered to produce A Charlie Brown Christmas. I
know,
thought that was
it's-
pretty cool.
That's a lot.
So, you got 1, you got 0. Jake's winning. Number 2, Jingle All the Way came in at $60 million.
Okay.
Iron Man 3 was $200 million.
Oh.
Jingle All the Way came out November 16th, 1996. Both of you guys got it wrong.
So it has to be inflation, man.
I thought it said Jingle All the Way. No?
We did.
I
We
did.
both got it wrong.
Iron Man?
Oh no.
I'm really confused.
We both did say Iron Man, didn't we?
You both said Iron Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
November 16th, 1996. May 3rd, 2013. I didn't really account for inflation. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm getting
Yeah,
confused
it's
by the
kinda-
dates, and I keep thinking
I'm just
we're
saying, like, the
doing-
budget at that time.
Well,
Not
that's
necessarily, like, counting for inflation.
Anyway, keep going. Who
I guess
cares?
you guys just kind of broke my game.
Yeah, it did. It's like that Star
Like-
Destroyer thing in
like
freaking
shit.
Last Jedi when she warps through the fucking thing and kills everything. It destroys the whole fucking background of everything.
Whoops.
That was my Holdo moment. Sorry, Daryl.
Maybe there's a formula that I can use to account for inflation next time.
You have to figure it out. It'll
I
take
know.
you another 2 hours.
I would,
I know, right? It already took me long enough to put this together, and you guys are picking it apart, for Christ's sake. Like, wow. All right. Number 3, The Night Before, reoccurring themes. November 20th, 2015, or Elf. Jake said The Night Before, and he won $25 million.
I don't think I have any yet.
Elf came in at $33 million.
It's Will Ferrell.
It's Will Ferrell.
It's that money.
I suppose.
Number 4. Both of you are separate, I think, on most of these. Number 4, Jack Frost, December 11th, 1998. Justin lost, unfortunately. That came in at $85 million.
$85 million.
Jake won with Home Alone, November 16th, 1990. With
Nobody knew who Macaulay Culkin was at
with
the time.
$15 million
That's right.
only.
It was
Yeah,
Jim
but it's-
Candy and Macaulay Culkin. Nobody knew who
Jim?
everybody else was.
Jim Candy?
John
Jan
Candy.
Candy.
Jan Candy.
Jonald Candy.
Jarnold Candy.
Here, I can do this now, Daryl. Except I'm doing the German
I don't think
way.
I have anything going on.
I don't
Yeah, you
get shot in
don't. I'm
pubs
sorry.
because I'm doing it this way.
Number 5, A Christmas Story came out November 18th, 1983, with a budget of $4 million. White Christmas came out October 14th, 1954, with a budget of $2 million. Both of you are correct, so Justin gets on the board on number 5. Can he come back, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to find out.
Yes.
Number 6, Black Christmas, 1974. Jake won this one.
Oh, I
$620,000. Silent Night, Deadly Night, 1984, came in at $750,000.
Oh, come on. Wow.
I know. And those are
good horror
I guess I
movies.
really don't have to adjust for inflation when they're that close together.
Yeah.
I was just giving you shit, man.
Okay.
Calm down.
No,
Okay.
you need to adjust
Merry
for
Christmas.
inflation.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Number 7. Muppet Christmas Carol, January 1st, 1992. Both of you are correct with $12 million. Santa Claus with Tim Allen came out November 11th, 1994 at $22 million.
Damn.
It's the name.
Yeah.
It's Tim Allen. It's his paycheck. Back then, that was like Home Improvement days.
Yeah.
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, 2018. It came out November 19th, 2018 to $75 million. That's how much it costs to make that animated movie. You both said The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, November 8th,
we're wrong.
2000.
It was like 100 and something.
Oh, you confused me with all these numbers.
You guys both lost with $123
Yeah,
million.
Jim Carrey. That's what I'm saying. He got like $40 million a picture or something crazy. And it had all those other good actors in it. Too.
Probably why they remade it. They're like, oh, we can do this cheaper and make as much money.
Horseshit.
Number 9, Gremlins came out June 8th, 1984. Justin won this one. $11 million for Gremlins.
Really?
Christmas Vacation.
Gremlins. I was thinking Gremlins too.
Christmas Vacation came out December 1st, 1989 at a budget of $25 million.
Wow.
Chevy Chase money.
Jake.
Yeah.
Number 10, Miracle on 34th Street came out May 2nd, 1947 to a tune of $630,000.
Oh, that's it.
Justin won this round.
Yeah.
It's a Wonderful Life came out January 7th, 1947 at a tune of $3.18 million.
That's fucking nuts. In 19 what?
In 1947.
No way. That was their budget?
Yes.
Wow.
It's a lot of money.
Dude, back then, that's like a trillion now. I'm not even joking.
Trillion.
That freaking Johnny stupid.
Right, you
Doesn't
gotta
sound
give
so
it-
stupid now, does he? Yeah,
right,
I figured it out.
With the bonus question, which you both answered correctly.
Oh, I don't win then.
That's 7. Time I told or
Scrooge came out November 23rd, 1998. It is now 31 years old.
Scrooged was
Yes.
98.
1988.
Oh, 88. I was gonna
That's
say
No, what's the
90.
budget though?
Justin.
What's the budget?
What's the
What's in the
budget?
budget?
What's in the budget?
What's in the budget?
That should be the new tagline for his game show.
I like that.
What's in the budget, man? What's in the budget?
It was $32 million for Scrooge. A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey once again came out November 6, 2009 to a tune of $200 million.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the guy was getting paid, Jack, and he was dating Jenny McCarthy too. Good
So-
on him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who owned what came first? Justin?
Yes, he won that. I
and
won.
you won. Everyone
Budget cuts,
wins.
We all went Merry Christmas.
Justin,
He gets a gift.
Justin, look at me.
Yes, I have to pee.
Okay, one last one, and then we're gonna get to the last of it. Because I have to go too. You
20
ready?
questions, and then we're gonna do our freaking package openings.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
gonna open each other's packages.
We'll be right back. Bye.
To yourself.
Welcome
you
back.
do. Oh, I'm sorry.
We're good now. We're
That was
fine.
a wonderful song.
That was a wonderful song. Hey, I think we're gonna open. Do you want to do open presents and then do back of the box and 20 questions?
Pronchins?
Yes,
You do,
and I want to go first because mine's generic.
or should we save it for the very end before?
Yeah,
we,
actually, we should save it for the very end. If we're gonna do it, let's do it.
we got to do it right. All right,
Let's
we're
just
gonna
do it. Either way.
of the box.
It's
No, I
just-
thought it was 20 questions first.
God damn. What?
Merry
Go,
Christmas.
Jake, go.
Merry Christmas.
Go!
No, go back of the box.
Oh my god!
You ready? Oh, I'm out.
Did I clip?
You clipped.
Yeah, Justin. I'm out.
Ding.
Oh, there we go.
It is midnight o'clock.
Yeah.
It is go to bed.
It's midnight o'clock.
It's time to bed.
Well, I can't do that when I have to omit too
Oh,
much.
Jesus Christ. 20
Just
questions.
go, Jake.
Daryl.
Hi.
No. Sing the theme song, man.
It's the back of the box.
No. 20 questions.
This week in
20
gaming history,
history.
20 questions.
34 years ago in 1985 on the regular Nintendo, Bomberman.
Yeah.
You hated
I remember that game.
Daryl hated the new one.
They've made like 2,000.
I remember when you got it, you felt so ripped off. You told me that you felt ripped off.
Super Bomberman R.
Yeah, on the Switch.
It was all right.
That was one of the first games you got, though. It was like one of their launch games.
Yeah.
Raunch games.
18 years ago on the Xbox, Silent Hill 2, Restless Dreams.
That sounds like my real life.
What? Is that a reboot?
I don't know. I don't remember
Silent
Restless
Hill
Dreams.
2 Restless Dreams.
Was it like a DLC? No, that was Xbox.
I don't know what that one is.
Well, whatever.
On
It came out.
Xbox?
It came out.
Maybe
Shush.
they re-released
Tip.
2 as was
Doesn't
like.
matter.
Oh, okay.
Sonic 2 Advance on the Game Boy Advance. Harvest Moon.
I actually had that game.
Harvest Moon on the Game Boy. If you had that, you'd be rich.
Really?
Yeah.
It's worth $1 billion.
Well, it was 19...
$1 trillion adjusted for inflation.
80 something. Final Fantasy on the Nintendo came to the Nintendo 32 years ago. I remember playing that in a hotel room in Duluth with my
room.
cousin while his parents had the room next to us. They rented us a suite. They had a suite. He brought his Nintendo with him with Final Fantasy and Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest. Or was it Dragon Warrior? I don't remember.
I think it was Dragon Warrior Quest.
We hooked it up to the CRT TV inside the hotel room, and that's what we played all night. Never forget it. 22 years ago on the PlayStation, Mega Man Legends.
Okay.
21 years ago, Mario Party, Nintendo 64.
The game
first
that
one.
made you hate your friends.
I never played it.
Some of those are really good.
16 years ago.
What was the one with the board game?
That's Mario Party.
Yeah, Mario Party.
All of them had the board game? Oh.
That's like the whole
Yeah,
thing
that's a
about
good
the
one.
game.
That's a good one.
11 years ago,
Excuse me.
all of the Dynasty Warrior games came out.
At the same time.
Pretty much.
What? Oh, I suppose
In all
they
the
imported
different
them.
countries and stuff. Rock Band 2 on the Wii, 11 years ago.
Over it by then.
As that, yeah, I was just gonna say it was
The
dying.
Escapists, 4 years ago. I've heard a lot of good things about that game.
Oh yeah, those are those indie games where you're like trying to
Yeah.
break out from jail, right? They've had a bunch of DLC too. I've heard good things about them, but
31 years ago was Final Fantasy 2 on the Nintendo. Back when games would come out more than one in a generation. Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo, 26 years. 26 years ago for Mega Man 10.
wow.
That was on SNES, right?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Phantasy Star 4 on the Genesis.
I remember playing 2 on the
I
PC.
never played any of those.
I never played them either.
They had NCAP games for like PC for like $10, and they had like a Sega collection, and that was on there, and I played the hell out
They
of
are
that.
on a lot of those Sega
with like
collections, that's
columns
correct.
and like a few other, I don't know, weird
I think
games.
Sega produced those, right?
I think so. Yeah.
21 years ago on the PlayStation. That's crazy to think the PlayStation was that long ago.
PlayStation can drink, man.
Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Thousand Arms.
Yeah, right.
Great RPG.
Never played that.
One of the underrated of the RPGs in my book. And I'm not a huge RPG guy, but I like certain ones, and that one
Old
got
school
me.
ones are the
Also,
best.
Suikoden.
Suikoden.
Mario Party 2, 20 years ago.
I'm sensing a theme for Mario Party's release for the holidays, huh?
8 years ago on the Vita. All hail the Vita. Hot Shots Golf.
I love Hot Shots.
Hot
Golf.
Shots
did
Golf
too.
was fun.
That's one of the few games I actually play with my parents, and they like got it.
Those are fun.
Couple more here. Ooh. I just saw your 26 years ago Genesis Jungle Strike. Remember the helicopter?
I loved those.
Counter
Don't you have that?
I have a couple of them.
Yeah,
I have Jungle,
Jungle
Strike,
Strike,
and an Urban Strike. I
Urban
believe.
Strike, and there's
Desert Strike.
yep. Desert
Dude,
Strike
they were
was
the
my
best.
shit.
I loved those. Those were so fun. I don't think I ever beat like 2 levels, but they were fun.
20 years ago, Parasite Eve 2. Remember Parasite Eve?
Those were
No.
good too.
I knew about it, but I was never able to play it. It's
story
rated
driven,
M.
Yeah,
story driven
lesbian- Lesbians. in it.
Resident Evil light.
Yeah. More
Kinda Silent
kind of
Hill.
supernaturally kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah. It was more like not choose your own adventure, but like the Fear Effect kind of thing, where you
Yes.
do a little bit of something, but it's all story. Like it was great.
Kind of genre bending.
15 years ago on the GameCube, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. No,
I don't know that one. Is that the one that came with the drums?
Oh yeah, I was thinking like
The
Jungle
big,
Beat.
the big Tonga drums.
I heard somebody beat Dark Souls like 2 with those or something stupid like that.
I want to Google that.
I'm
shit.
sure.
I'm gonna look up a couple
Speed
more,
run.
and then we're gonna do your thing.
All right.
32 years
Let's do
ago.
my
This
thing.
was the one I was gonna have you do, but on Nintendo, Mega Man.
That would have been a tough one.
I was 10 years old when that game came out.
1932.
87, dickhead. Merry Christmas.
remember.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I was 50 when Pong came out.
All the fine
Orange grows as far as the eye can see.
oranges don't grow up here, you son of a bitch.
You were in Florida for some reason.
No, I was never in Florida.
Yeah, you seem like somebody who lived in Florida.
Yeah, I totally am. All of the Final Fantasies came out in December, pretty much,
Even
which was
10?
genius back then. Yeah, I'm just looking at it right now. Final Fantasy 2 on Nintendo 31 years ago. All these Suikoden games, all the Japanese games seem to come out in the winter, which is brilliant because there's nothing else coming out, and you can grind on that kind of game
Yeah,
for
and
a
you have
couple
people
months.
buying them for holidays too.
I think that's it. Let's do your game here. Fill in anytime you guys want. Trying to get the Wi-Fi to
That's what
work.
she
It's
said.
not working.
That's your pervasive theme. The Wi-Fi doesn't work. I don't know what's happening.
Well, it's CenturyLink, so
CenturyLink.
Centra. All right, your game. This is a really tough one.
Oh, perfect. Great. Thanks for saving it for Christmas.
1990, 20 years ago.
Oh man, this has been a long night, and I'm
Get this
supposed to
one.
do this right now.
Get this one, guy. Let's see you do this one.
Okay. Is it in arcades?
No.
Okay.
What was the year? 1990.
Yep.
Was this game exclusively on the Nintendo Entertainment
Yes.
System? That was a good question then.
Was it a 2D side scroller?
Yes.
Is this game
Genre multiplayer.
Could you play this game with two people?
No.
Was the main protagonist female?
No. That's 5.
Okay.
Is this game produced by Nintendo?
I'm pretty sure.
You can Wikipedia it or something if you want.
Keep going.
What's that, 6?
6.
So it's a single player game.
Single player game exclusively on Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like made by Nintendo.
2D side scroller.
Side scroller, which is... I think we should do genre. Because
Is
it
it
could be
sci-fi?
like a platformer, or it could be like Excite Bike. You know.
Is it sci-fi? No.
Would you consider RoboCop sci-fi? I'm not asking Justin.
Duh.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it a sports game?
No.
Okay. Because I know, like, well, no, that was top down. But like Excite Bike was.
Hold on a second. Let's see who published it. But keep going.
Was it licensed?
No.
So it's not RoboCop. RoboCop, obviously. We're at 9. So we're about
Kirby
halfway.
game.
It's a good one, and I think those are Nintendo.
It's not Nintendo. Didn't publish it. No.
This game you're talking about didn't okay.
No. So,
So
I'll
it's
take
not
that back.
Kirby.
I'll take that back because I told you the wrong thing. And that
it's
puts you
not
on
Kirby,
that
then.
puts you on the wrong path. So I'll take that back. You're at 8.
8 questions, sweet.
Is there shooting?
No.
2D side scroller, no shooting. That's kind of weird.
Single player too.
So it must be like a platformer of some kind. Something popular, but not Mario. What could that be?
I feel like it's something we know, but it's something that's going to be tough.
Okay.
Maybe a little obscure.
I'm thinking Kid Icarus.
I didn't have Nintendo, man. My limited knowledge is gonna. I can get you some questions, but it's gonna be tough with.
Do you use bow and arrow in this game?
I think so.
Is it a puzzle type game?
No. That's 11.
What about Lemmings?
Wasn't that multiplayer though?
Oh,
That's PC first, man. Come on.
yeah. I don't know.
You
everything.
asked arcade, and it was not right.
No.
No.
Obviously, because it'd probably be multiplayer for
Lemmings wasn't arcade either.
Well, yeah.
Excuse me. Wow. Really jogging my memory here. Not very good at this.
At least we got background music.
Yeah.
Sounded like
something.
Always Sunny for a second there.
Right.
Is anybody caught up on that? I haven't watched that this year.
Yeah, I haven't watched the last.
The last episode I watched was like Max dance he did in front of his dad.
I saw the one where they sank in the ship. That's the last season I saw.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. What are some of our other ones that we ask?
It's one of the reasons I'm marrying who I'm marrying, because when I asked her what her favorite TV show was, one of her favorite shows, she said
I was about to
Always.
say, I know that's not her favorite show.
No,
Her
but she
favorite-
said Always Sunny. That's one of the first things she told me.
Okay.
She said
Because
Friends
I know that
and
girl
something
references
else.
Friends every day.
But she said that, and I was like,
As long as you.
that
put
was
it
the
in your
first night
top
that
list.
you came with me, so I had an out if she was
Oh, at
crazy.
Fridays.
The first time.
Well, she is crazy.
Is it a bullet hell type
Just
game?
Yeah, to be with
not
me,
crazy,
yes.
crazy.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, there's no shooting.
Oh, there's no shooting.
Is it a fantasy game?
Yes.
That's a good one.
Okay.
There's no side-scrolling RPGs, are there? Is it platformer? Should we ask that?
Yeah.
Is it a platformer?
There is platforming. I'll give you that.
Is it a beat 'em up?
There is beat 'em up, yeah. That's 14.
Are there sequels to this game?
Yes. That's 15.
Gauntlet, but was that in the arcade?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
I can't be because I know that was a multiplayer game. What's a fantasy? This is gonna kill me. Was it a very popular game when it came out?
When it came out?
Yeah.
No.
Not really.
I mean, it,
Ghosts
like,
and
not
Ghosts
Mario.
and Goblins?
Not like Mario, because it's not published by Nintendo. I can say that. It's not like that kind of thing. I mean, it was, well, I mean, I suppose back in the day, it was well received because it was a video game, you know? It's not like a.
I don't think people were paying as much
groundbreaking.
attention back then, though.
That's what I'm saying. It was like that dark area.
Ghosts and Goblins?
Oh, that's a really good one, actually. Do you play as a man named Arthur?
No.
Damn it.
You have 2 more questions and you have to guess the game.
Shit.
Go ahead, Justin. Burn it up.
I'm running out of questions to ask here. Do you play as a human in this game?
No.
That's a good question, then.
It's a very good question.
So we
What-
got one more to narrow it down.
What don't you play as a human?
Maybe like some sort of driving or flying element?
Is this a racing game?
No.
And now we have to guess.
No.
All right, Daryl.
If he says it, he's out of my house. And
about to say,
all
you
of
gonna
this
throw
is
him
over.
out?
Yeah, I'll throw him out of here.
Why?
Because there's no way.
Because he doesn't believe it. Are you picking deliberately hard ones?
No.
Is this
It's a mainstream game.
Is this Kid Icarus?
No.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite Christmas memories of my cousin getting this game on the Super Nintendo.
Wait,
you
you
play
said
as-
Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. It was 1990, man.
Super Nintendo wasn't out in 90.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I asked Nintendo Entertainment System, and you said yes.
I said it was on. No, you said SNES. Somebody
No, I said
SNES.
it's exclusively on the Nintendo Entertainment
So
System.
it is.
No, that's a
It's on
Super
Nintendo.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
What? I just thought it was exclusively Nintendo. That's why I answered
shit.
it.
And now
Anyway,
help me.
one of my favorite games. You play as a god sent down to the ground to fight
I already
minotaurs,
know what this is.
Minotaurs and Medusas.
Dude, are you serious?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite games of all time.
What is-
ActRaiser.
Yes, sir.
What?
If I
ActRaiser.
honestly, I'm with him. I got confused.
No, get
Yeah,
out of here.
I was only thinking of.
It was 1990.
I know, but I was only thinking.
But I
like,
asked
classic
Nintendo.
I
Nintendo.
didn't mislead you on purpose
That's all right.
with that question.
I mean,
never
I'm
even
glad
heard of
that
this
I
game.
before you told me what it was, I already told you after that
I
description.
told you a god of minotaurs. You know what I was saying.
Yeah.
Side scrolling, not a human.
Just the first one or the second one. There's 2 of them.
Yeah. Is there sequels? Yes. Is it well known? Is it well received? Kinda.
I've never
it was
heard of it.
Now it is, but not back then. It
It
was
was
kind of
revolutionary for its
What is
time.
it called?
ActRaiser.
You've never
Axe Razor?
Act Razor.
Act.
I mean, you got to
Razor?
give it to me for at least knowing that.
No. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I've never heard of that game.
That wasn't super hard, though.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, for Justin, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to keep him interested with bright colors. I'm just kidding. Please don't hurt me.
Please do.
It's the back of the box.
So, because I tried to stick with the holiday theme, these are obviously very easy. And because we're running on time, we're going to do new rules. We're doing speed round. I'm going to read this, and whoever can answer it correctly first wins.
Oh, man, I don't want to do this.
All right. Here
Sorry.
We go.
I want to work together. I like working together better.
Nope. Nope.
Well, I lose.
This-
Die Hard.
Nope.
Oh, shit. Alien.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
This holiday.
Daryl, you suck.
This
One
holiday,
no-
this holiday season, Blank vows his clan will enjoy the most fun-filled family Christmas ever. Before you can sing "Fa la 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 la," he decks the the halls with howls of folly in the perennial
Christmas
favorite Blank.
Vacation.
Yes. Come on, Daryl. When his dysfunctional family clashes over the holidays, young Max is disillusioned and turns
Alone.
his back on Christmas. Little does he know, this lack of festive spirit has unleashed the wrath of Blank, a demonic force of ancient...
Krampus.
I think I said it first.
Jake's got it.
I never saw that movie.
Celebrate one of the funniest movies of all time as never seen before. Feed your hunger, but not after midnight with never
Gremlins.
before...
Ah, shit.
This hilarious spin on Blank, now available in Blu-ray. Blank is television executive Frank Cross.
Scrooge.
Yep. Last one. Jake's already won.
I know. That's over for me.
Daryl, see this?
Blank stars as Blank, newly arrived in Vegas to spend the Christmas holiday with his estranged wife. But as he waits for his wife's office party to break up,
Oh, Die Hard.
terrorist Jake whooped your ass. That
I
was
know.
the back of a boxer 3.
I like that, though. The speed round, I like that. I like that. Yes. And then go on to the next one.
Jake won 4-1.
Okay, I'm going to give you my gifts first. Because they're
Like in the fridge or
not
something.
super inventive.
It's shrimp. It's like, here's a pound of shrimp.
Here, I got a really good deal on this steak. Here, you want a steak?
Here's a pound of crab legs.
I suppose my present's not much better.
neighbor.
I got some crawfish out of Mississippi.
I went down to the dam. I went fishing.
All right.
Oh my god.
Daryl.
Thank you.
Dang, dude, that's a good beer.
And one I've never seen before. Have you had that before?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Have you had that before?
Yes.
Damn it.
What do we got? We got a Surly First Avenue Golden Ale.
Yummy bear. I don't think I've ever had that one. Hoppy, citrusy, yummy. Ooh. Have you had this one, Daryl?
No, I've never had that one.
Man.
That sucks. I didn't know. I just thought of you as soon as I saw First Avenue.
Thank you. I appreciate you for that.
I didn't want to put more stuff on your shelf.
I know,
You
because
know.
I already am running
I know.
out
You
of
do
like,
have
And I
a
didn't
lot
want
of
to. I can't
stuff.
stop. Like,
Thanks, man. That's good beer. I've never had this one.
I have to have one of those. So I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
So it's 5 beers for Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Have you had those?
No.
You don't have to have one of those, though?
I mean, only if Daryl wants me.
Oh, okay.
oh.
I'd have one of these, but they're like 6.9, and I've had...
Are they really?
Yeah.
Well, definitely give me one of those. What the hell is this?
Yummy beer.
Yummy Bear, West Coast style IPA.
See,
Never seen this before.
yeah. That's the only IPAs I like, are those citrusy West Coast ones.
$10. I was like,
Hell yeah.
Sounds
For
good to
doing
me,
that.
man.
I hope you like it. Hope you like it.
I'll
I
like
figured
it.
you enjoy that.
It's beer.
You know,
I'll pee it out, for
I
sure.
will pee it out.
absolutely. You're only renting a
It'll
beer.
get me
You're
tipsy.
not buying a beer. You're renting it.
Okay, so I kind of...
What?
Oh, well.
Why do you have multiple bags?
Yeah, what is happening?
I got this stuff so cheap that I have 3 gifts for each of you.
Come
Oh,
on, man.
jeez.
Why do you have to do that?
I'm
That's
sorry.
why I wanted to go first, so everybody will forget about this by the time we get to the
That's
end.
fine.
It's time to slam the beers.
Yeah.
All right.
Merry
Well,
Christmas.
It's just
Merry
beers.
Christmas.
Can I open this, have a sip, and you can have the rest?
I don't care. That's cool.
Just 'cause
This
I-
one's for Jake.
Is it Fortnite?
No.
Oh, nice, dude. That's
This
sick.
one's for Justin here.
I like that, dude.
I'm
What
sorry
is it?
why he
Describe
gets
it.
a bag.
Hitman. It's a
It's a
Hitman
Hitman 2,
figure.
like a figurine.
Oh, that's
It's-
pretty sweet,
Agent
man.
47.
I like how his tie's like all flying.
Only
off to the
at
side.
games.
And I don't know if you have this one, Justin, but
I really like this.
No, I don't. This
is
is
it?
flipping awesome. This is probably one of the best pops I've seen. It's
Gage
Gage and
and-
Dead Gage and Dead Church from the original Pet Cemetery.
What?
yeah,
Yes,
I could not.
I didn't know when they made that one.
Yeah, I could not get that.
Oh,
for
dude,
sure.
that one's awesome.
That is freaking cool.
And that's the original Pet Cemetery too.
Man,
not
that
like the-
trumps my what's her face? Carrie, for sure.
That's
No,
pretty sweet.
I have
Is
to
that what
look-
you got him last year?
They
Yeah.
literally
Oh, that's
make
right.
one of these for anything.
I could not believe I found that. Actually, it's pretty
Dude,
awesome.
this is sick.
That's funny.
I like this.
So
Yeah, these are sweet.
Justin's got this box, and it's got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on it with like antlers for his wrapping paper, and he's also got a vintage like
Golden
DC,
Age DC.
Golden
Justin.
Age DC.
It says Nom on there.
Nom.
Jake's got a Mario, like I guess New Age Mario wrapping paper, and then he's also got
Iron
the
Man.
Avengers.
The Avengers, yeah, man.
You got all these at the dollar store?
Yeah.
Where is the Black Widow?
She's
Let's
on the
be
side next to the
inclusive.
Hulk.
Is she? No, she's
Right there.
not.
She's right there.
Is that her? All right.
Jake.
Give me some words. Word up to ScarJo.
Word up.
Dude, that Agent 47 is sick. I
Okay,
like
I'm gonna
that.
try this beer. This is the Surly Yummy Bear West
Merry
Coast
Christmas.
style IPA.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry
Krampus.
Christmas.
Krampus.
Krampus. Krampus. Krampus.
Merry Christmas.
I like that beer.
All right,
What does it taste like?
It's not super hoppy. It doesn't linger. which
Justin,
I-
go for this one first. Here, he's gonna open up the.
Oh!
Where's that?
What are you looking for?
What
What are you looking for?
Are you okay?
Your second beer? Oh, they're up here. I'm sorry. I moved them.
Nice try.
I'm opening up this.
Nice try,
Oh, what
buddy.
is this?
Oh my god.
It's something Deadpool because it says chimichanga on it.
Oh, nice, dude.
What is? Oh, it's a T-shirt
Hell
inside.
Yeah.
It's
is
but it's a
bust.
food truck box. That's awesome.
It's like got chimichangas on there. I don't know.
That's
It
great.
reminded me of you for some reason.
That's awesome, man. Thank you.
That thing's cool. Don't open it. Oh,
Might as well,
it's too
yeah.
late now, man. That's not gonna fit him anyway.
It's large.
It's a large.
That's why
what
I was
I'm saying.
That's why I was asking you last
yeah, but
time.
it's athletic fit. It's not
Oh.
slim fit
Oh, athletic fit.
That's why I was
for
asking
the
you.
non-athletes.
Dude, that's so sick. It has.
You asked me what size I wear.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you must be a large now. You're looking pretty slim. And you're like, yeah, I wear a large. And I'm
When
just
was
like,
that?
last time we had a podcast.
Dude, I tell myself I wear an
okay.
extra large, and that's not true.
I'm glad I didn't lie and say medium because I do that to myself sometimes. I'm like, yeah,
Dude,
that
this,
looks like
this
squeeze
is
into that
awesome.
Medium.
That's the jalapenos. Maximum effort.
I know. I don't
bumper
know if I
sticker.
want to open it. though.
That's what I'm saying.
I already
I
opened
don't know.
the.
You should, man. I mean,
I should wear the T, but I'll probably save this box.
I know.
That's
I
pretty
thought it.
sweet.
I
That's
thought it
what
was
she
pretty
said.
cool. Go ahead, Jake.
All right. My prediction. Justin knows my prediction.
What's
I
your
do?
prediction?
What
I
was
want to
your
hear it.
prediction?
I want to hear it. No, no,
talk
no,
about-
no, no, no.
Justin.
Did we talk about this at work? Oh yeah, that's right.
What?
I'm just saying. Some Mario wrapping. Do you want me to save this?
No.
Oh, I totally ruined mine. I don't do that thing. My dad does that, and then he folds
Do you
it
have
up.
a bag over there or something?
Yep.
Justin?
Who else's dad out there
Oh, okay.
saves the wrapping?
I like it. Can you hold that bag up for me there, buddy?
Oh, you know what, Gramps? Absolutely.
Yeah. What are you doing over there?
Cool.
Damn kids.
What are these Kotaku figures?
I don't
I like
know.
this.
I found
Are
them.
they
and
new?
I just, yeah.
I like them
kinda.
because they're small and they're like very detailed.
From Horizon Zero Dawn, Aloy, the protagonist.
yeah,
That's
they're
awesome.
like little, almost mini. Not mini figures. They're like medium figurines.
They're
kinda.
like what's those things for
Amiibos.
Nintendo? Amiibos, yeah, but bigger and cooler. Looking.
Yeah, that's what I thought they were. I'm like, Jake has amiibo.
No, I don't have Amiibos. Except in my pants. All right,
Go
you're
for
up.
it.
You're
Go
up,
for
Justin. No, Justin next. Daryl, you're making us feel bad
Why?
because we got.
I got
so
these
much.
super cheap, bro.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I had to give him one.
What'd
too.
you get?
I got a hot Lara Croft to put up on my wall.
Lara
Oh, dude,
Croft.
come on, man. It's the boobies? No, it's the new
I'm
boobies.
sure the boobies.
It's not
The
old
new
boobies.
boobies.
You want the
That should be the
square
name
ones?
of it.
Yeah, I want the old boobies.
I'm sure.
That would be
I want
pretty
the
awesome.
PlayStation 1 boobies.
You want
Yeah.
the Cybertruck ones.
Jake wants Tomb Raider 2. Yeah.
Yes. Please.
Dude, I remember there's a Game Pro where.
But she is fit. We had a conversation about that earlier.
Oh yeah, she's new age fit.
Yeah.
For sure. Dude,
That's a
these
good
are
game,
really
too.
sweet, man.
I like that. Let
I
me
like
see that
these a
again.
lot.
Has she got the pickaxe? Nope, she got a.
I didn't see.
Pickaxe. And a knife. No pistols.
Knife.
Funny.
It's probably on her. She's got a holster. Oh, there's one on her. There's one on her hip.
Is there?
Yeah.
All right. All right, Daryl.
This one you'll
your own front door.
probably like the most.
Oh damn! I'm excited.
I like both of those.
that. Hitman's really sweet.
Dude,
But I
that
never played
Hitman is
Horizon.
sick. Barcode, back of the neck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
You know? Roll a number. Dude,
What is it?
Kratos.
Oh shit! What's he doing? What's he look like?
I tried to rip the tag off the back, so I'm sorry I damaged that, but
Oh, it's not mint, Jake.
it's not mint.
Well,
but
that knocks down the price, but you know,
You know what? It's the thought that counts.
there's
I
a
guess.
little fraying at the top.
isn't that badass though? It's a minifig of Kratos,
Yeah.
Let me see it.
and I figured I'd get him figs of the 2 best games that he
Oh,
played this
he's got a
year,
big
at
back.
least.
I like it,
Like,
man.
oh no, Horizon was the year before, but at least
Yeah,
God of
but
War
still.
was this year.
Dude, these are sweet, man.
Yeah, those are really cool. I like those.
Totaku. Official licensed product by PlayStation. I like it. Dude,
Oh,
that
they're all-
Agent 47. I gotta say,
yeah. Okay.
I love everything about this, and I appreciate everything. Agent 47 is the sickest thing I've ever
Really?
seen. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I like where his tie's flying to
And
the
he's
side.
and he's
like,
holding his pistol aside.
You know what I
fucking
almost
sick.
got you today? I almost gave Justin those 3 things and got you. There was a Nightmare Before Christmas,
I would.
or Nightmare on Elm Street, but it was like an 8-bit Freddy,
that
like
would
the
be,
first movie.
That would be him.
I know, but I know you got Freddy too.
Yeah, that's true.
Those 8-bit ones are cool. I like those ones. But I love what I got.
You got Laura Croft, man.
I do. All right.
Oh gosh. I hope I fit. Yes.
I hope you fit too. If you don't, let me know.
Oh, I definitely fit.
Okay.
Is it
good.
SpongeBob?
It's my favorite game ever.
No, it's original Donkey Kong.
Oh, nice, dude.
I almost bought
There's
myself
something
this.
else in there too.
Oh, really?
A little lightweight something. I just saw them and they looked like your color and style.
That's awesome.
They're little pins.
They're like little synthwave pins.
Nice. Put
Thanks,
that on
bro.
your
Put it on your
jackets.
jacket or your backpack
My
or
Stay
something.
Rad jacket.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate you.
Donkey Kong's awesome. Is that
Yeah, I
going
like
to
that
fit
shirt.
you, Daryl?
No, it's going to.
It's going to, whether it likes it or not.
I have the receipt, so if you need a bigger size, you just tell
I don't need it,
Grandma.
Grandma.
Yeah. Lay off me, I'm starving. It's one of the best Chris Farley episodes ever on Saturday Night Live.
Who would steal 30-box lunches? Oh my god. We better get out of here.
Jake has a bag.
What?
Oh, schnapps.
Oh, is this cheese balls? I love you, man.
No, it's
I fucking love you. It's like, oh my god, it's like 9 pounds of cheese balls.
no, it's not. Jake, I double bagged it. Is there cheese balls?
I don't know. What the fuck is going on here?
I make it hard to get into, like Dad.
It is cheese balls. And what is this? Apple juice. Oh yeah. Yes. Healthy balance.
I got the healthy style.
You got
for
the
him for
healthy
his heart.
balance for Grandpa.
It's the diet size, which means it didn't come from apples, but I love it anyway.
That's hilarious.
And cheese balls. I'm eating these while we
Give
play
me some
Call
of
Duty
those.
later,
I want a
Daryl.
couple cheese balls.
Now, fuck off. You can't have any of my cheese balls.
Yeah, right. You took one of his beers.
Yeah, I want a fistful of cheese balls.
No.
Hey, you just busted me out live. Now I'm taking one of your beers.
I don't care. Go ahead. That's funny.
Thank you, Justin. You know, this is like my mom giving me underwear every year.
You just kind of expected.
I'm just like, please let it be. And if it wasn't there, I would be very
like,
disappointed.
I guess I gotta go get some of my own.
I'm sorry, Daryl. He knocks you off the list.
I know.
Agent 47 is not quite as good as cheese balls.
I tried my best, but
This got me through a lot of hard years.
just
Yeah, it's like a month's supply.
pickles.
No. This is like 3 days. I promise
Well,
you.
open it up. Let's try them. See how good they
Shut up, fatty.
That's funny.
Diet apple juice. Diet. too.
Anybody have a?
It's not
You're such a
diet.
dick. Yes, it
It's
is.
not
It says diet right on it. Look at it. It says diet
Shit, it does say diet.
right on the apple.
The Fleet Farm was busy.
That's funny.
You know how hard it is to find a place that sells that many cheese balls?
Or diet apple juice. I've never seen that in my life.
You can at the hardware store.
Merry Christmas.
This is probably the best Christmas episode yet.
I think so.
It's definitely been full of.
I'm writing my pen pal and Sven.
Where's he from? Germany?
Alps.
Do you like this?
Welcome,
Gerald, let's take a time to
welcome to
reflect.
the elf spa.
This is why we need to start doing videos someday.
Why?
Because when we have those awkward
people can
pauses,
watch us
people
while
can
they're
figure
driving.
out what the hell you're doing.
I'm trying to figure life out.
Exactly.
Do you know life?
Speaking.
That's my Tommy Wiseau for you.
Who has a secret question? No one.
I thought Eric had one.
Justin, you said you did.
Oh, shit,
Eric
that's
did
right.
have one. That's right.
Eric didn't have a secret question.
that
but
was
he had
last time.
he
We'll
had a
just
question.
count it as
He just kind of has it. So, as we all know, but I don't know if all our viewers know, Matrix 4 is being rebooted. They're starting over, and it's being released the same day as John Wick 4.
The same day?
The same day.
I didn't see that.
The same day.
That's
And he asked which one
that's
would you go see?
What do you see first?
That's fucking brilliant.
I know.
And of course,
The day of Keanu. This should be a national holiday.
Of course, you see Matrix 4 first.
Agreed.
And then you immediately go take a pee
Agreed.
and go right into and refill your popcorn and your soda.
Unless
right?
you leave Matrix angrily.
No, who cares? It's Matrix. Who cares? Matrix
Who-
3.
who cares? It's Star
I
Wars.
love Matrix 1 and 2.
you're
Matrix.
hugging
Yes,
that cheese
I am.
balls.
I want
Like,
one. Give
no,
me one.
lay off
It
me,
looks
I'm
like
starving.
it looks like Baby Yoda, and you're hugging the cheese balls.
That's right. It doesn't matter what Matrix does. It could be an art film, and it would be just like that was Matrix 4. John Wick, I expect more amazing
You know what you're
things.
gonna expect?
Yes, and I want to see better and things like that. Matrix, I'm just going to see a money grab. I'm prepared for that. But I'll go immediately from 1 to 2, but
I
Matrix
agree.
4 to John Wick 4. No disrespect to either franchise.
Daryl, you agree too?
Yeah.
Eric, if you're still listening, thank God. And thank you for the question.
And Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Kwanzaa. Yeah.
Yep.
Happy Christmas, Kwanzaa,
Yes.
Hanukkah.
Goals.
Of course.
Yes.
What's the Spanish?
Feliz Navidad.
Yep, Feliz Navidad. I don't know why. I should have remembered the commercial.
Feliz Navidad. Da, 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 da. Feliz Navidad.
Remember the fried ice cream?
What?
Back in the day?
From Chi-Chi's?
Oh
my God.
Ice cream. Remember that? Fried ice cream.
Yes.
How does that happen?
I don't know, but it was good.
So just fat America.
No, it's Mexican.
No, it's not. I guarantee it's not.
According to legend,
Chi-Chi's.
Clement Clark Moore wrote his immortal poem.
Oh, yeah.
A visit from St. Nicholas, also known as the night before Christmas, for his family on the Christmas Eve of 1822. He never intended that it would be published, but a family friend, Miss Harriet Butler, learned of the poem sometime later from Moore's children. She copied it into her album and submitted it to the editor of Troy, New York Sentinel, where it made its first appearance to print.
Night before Christmas.
Oh my God! In print on
That was so quiet. Nobody will hear that.
It's like the guy who coughed over opening his can of pop in class.
right. It made its appearance in print on December 23rd, 1823.
Holy hell.
Soon the poem began to be reprinted in other newspapers, almanacs, and magazines, with the first appearance in a book in the New York Book of Poetry, edited by Charles Fenno Hoffman in 1837. It was not until 1844, however, that Moore himself acknowledged authorship in a volume of his poetry entitled Poems, published at the request of his children. 180 years later, it is the most published, most read, most memorized, and most collected book in all of Christmas literature.
Wow.
It's so stupid you can't get a printing of it right here. I'm
I got
trying
it
to
right
look
on the
up.
screen.
You do?
What's it called?
He needs
Shit,
it. He
I don't
needs
have
it.
my glasses. Hold on.
he needed his glass.
Stay off
Give me
my
those
cheese
cheese
balls.
balls.
No,
I'll hold on
get
to them
off.
for you.
No, you can't have any of these.
Hang on. You put them in the headlock,
Nope.
and then I'll go for
fight
those
you
cheese
them
balls.
motherfucking cheese balls. You ain't
Should have gotten two. Holy
Yeah.
shit, I didn't know he'd be so excited.
It's like a hyena.
I thought he'd be like, about cheese balls again.
No.
No.
I had to get dock points for the diet apple juice.
All right. It's like your dad having to go put on his glasses.
Yeah, before you open
When
gifts,
I was
too.
about 3 years old, there's a video, an old VHS, my dad reading this to me.
Yeah.
And he was skipping pages.
Oh,
And I caught onto it.
I remember parents doing that.
Freaking fit.
Why, to make it shorter?
Yeah.
You're trying to get your ass to bed.
Yeah.
It's like my parents putting me in chains on Halloween to
I was like
tire me
turning
out.
the page backwards, like, no.
Wait, what'd you just say?
My parents at Halloween, I wanted to be a ghost, so they put these heavy ass chains on me and to tire me out. I made it like 3 blocks and had to go home.
Did you just say your parents put you in chains on
Yeah,
Christmas?
pretty much. Yummy Bear, huh?
Yeah, what do you think of it? You haven't had a sip yet?
Tastes like Citra.
Yes. Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it.
It's okay. It's good.
I like IPAs that have a little bit of a citrusy
I tried to
taste
think
to it.
outside the box this
Happy
time.
2019,
Those are good ones.
everyone.
Hey man, I'm out of beer anyway.
What? I just First Avenue, Thotadero, and then some specialized.
That's a good beer.
I feel stupid now because
No,
I got
that's
all
a
these
good
cool
beer, man.
action figures and cheese balls.
Are you guys ready?
4 lines each.
2019. It's a wrap.
It is a wrap. Well, almost.
It's getting there.
It's going to be in a few weeks. It's a
It's
wrap.
gonna be
It's the best
fast.
time of year because you have.
I mean, we got like
Thanksgiving,
a-
Christmas and New Year's.
Once you
days
hear
off.
this, which I'm going to probably post this in the morning sometime.
should do it Christmas Eve.
Yeah, in the morning on Christmas Eve.
That's next week.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Yep. Or should I do it now?
Yeah, do
No,
it now.
wait.
No, just let him have it.
We'll
Here
see.
you, here you filthy.
We'll
You're not
see.
open
Brian,
until Christmas.
Did you see Brian yell at me?
Merry Christmas.
He yelled at me online like,
I
"Where's
did
the
see
new episode?" He was like slapping
Yeah.
his wrist. I'm just like, "Oh my gosh."
Yeah, calm down. Calm your tits.
No, but it's also thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Yes. And with that being said, 'twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
Go ahead.
And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
When out upon the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from thy bed to see what was the matter.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below.
When what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer,
now
and
Vixen,
Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donna and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall.
Now
dash away, dash away, dash away all. And leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. I'm losing my voice in the middle of this
I can tell.
goddamn thing.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
Is this Epstein? Merry Christmas.
His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly, like Daryl.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave to me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and turned with a jerk.
And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team, and gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all!
And to all a good night.
Night, Cyber Lunch. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Enjoy your holiday.
I feel like I'm at a funeral with that music in the back and nobody talking.
That's just pianos in general.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Daryl, do you have anything you'd like to add?
I do love this song.
Reminds me of church.
Reminds
Yeah.
me of Trailer Park
Reminds
Boys.
me of every
Candlelight service.
Trailer Park
everything my
Boys.
sisters had to do for school, like singing in the choir. They'd
Trailer
sing.
Park Boys.
Yeah,
I know what everybody wants. They just want to get drunk and stoned with their family. on Christmas.
that's pretty much true.
No, it's Trailer Park Boys though. It's a show on Netflix. Don't
Never
watch
heard
it with
of
the
it.
kids.
They're Canadians anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of being in freaking Baptist school on Wednesdays.
It reminds me of candlelight service when they light the candles and then turn off all the lights and then you got to raise it up. And,
No, that's not Catholic.
No,
and
they
that's,
do it.
that's a Lutheran thing.
No, they do.
Oh,
They do it at
Lutherans.
the Methodist too.
That's an everything but Jake's thing.
It's all McDonald's, man.
It's God, man.
Merry Christmas. Every time I say something negative until New Year's, I have to say Merry Christmas.
Hey, I just want to let you know.
I love you.
Are we gonna do a New Year's Eve cast?
Dude, I would love
Let's
to.
get through the holidays.
No, New Year's Eve, I'm gone. We'll do a New Year's cast shortly after New Year's.
Next week we're gonna do Game of the Year.
Yeah, for a New Year's thing.
It's gonna be 2020, guys.
Ick. Where's my flying
That's
car?
crazy.
We're supposed to be in space right now.
I've known you guys
That's
for
what I'm
like 10 years.
I've known
at
you
least.
guys for like 10 years, man.
Cheers, one last
Cheers.
time.
Merry Christmas.
I don't have a beer.
You do.
Oh.
Yes, you do. You have a bunch of them over there.
A box of chimichanga.
Thank you.
I'm eating those chicken wings in your fridge, so
I'm eating.
They're yours.
I'm just telling you right now.
I have a Euro Bowl from Jim's or Slim's. Sorry.
Jimmy Slims.
Sure.
Slimmy Jims.
They're not sponsoring me, so I don't have to. I'm not obligated to get it right.
Hey, we only have one Funko Pop this year.
Yeah.
I
But
tried.
that's the thing. I wanted to go,
Speaking of sponsors,
I don't know.
are they not sponsoring
There's
us
so
anymore?
many good ones. It's like, if you want one, go get yourself.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't even know they made Pet Cemetery Funko.
That's crazy. I've never seen that one.
Do you know that they're doing like Funko Verse, and that's like a whole different thing now? Like, they have board games and like a bunch of like
the Metal
toys
Gear,
and-
they have a Gears of War game.
It's like, jeez, man.
I love that Todd McFarlane series you sent me for Goonies.
Oh yeah, that toy. Yeah, that thing's pretty sweet.
Yep. With Chunk and, who's the other guy?
The kid, fat kid.
No, that's Chunk.
Oh,
Who's
Sloth.
Sloth.
Yeah.
Rocky Road.
Wearing the Superman shirt. Was that dude like a pro wrestler or something?
Yeah, he was. I think so. Yeah.
And then he like died
Yep.
not long after.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Are
Christmas.
you guys ready?
Merry Christmas. No,
Should
not
wrap
at
it
all.
up?
I'm just gonna keep saying negative stuff till we cut out.
We should have ended it at 12.
Well, we
midnight.
should have, but like people are still like probably driving or listening to this.
I hope not. Well,
I agree.
You said some pretty hateful shit tonight.
no, I didn't.
Yeah, you did at the
Merry
beginning. You're like,
Christmas.
fuck yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
talking about
And then you hated Brian Altano for like 10 minutes.
Brian
Well,
Boitano.
not for 10 minutes, but yes.
You brought up Last Jedi only once though. I'm proud of you.
That's right.
I told
New
him.
Year's resolution.
I told him
No.
I watched it 3 times.
This can be like the extra. at the
Don't
end.
worry, Rise of Skywalker will be out. We can bitch about that every episode.
I hope
know.
not. I hope not. I hope I come back here and say that
Okay.
was awesome.
At least
It was
like,
okay. It was good.
Nah,
If I,
was
could say
happy.
that, I'm happy. How bad is that? How bad is that? That I could be like, it was good.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was
yeah,
all
that's a
right.
good way to end it.
I think
guess.
you have too high of expectations for everything.
No, I don't.
You should.
Yes, you do.
I have
It's
no.
the most expensive
I have,
franchise of all time. You should have the highest.
I have
of
0
expectations.
for this movie. I
Should
have
all,
0.
You should have all the expectation.
It should impress me because I have 0. So anything above 0 would be good for them. So we'll see where it goes.
Nothing but up.
We'll know after tomorrow night when I see it at 7 p.m.
Don't spoil
If
it
you
for
say
me.
a single word to me, I will.
Don't,
I will,
Matt.
I will still talk to you and be your friend.
Thank you.
I
Thanks
guess.
for sticking with us. And Merry
Are we?
Christmas.
Are we playing in a little while? We're in a game.
I'm gonna eat those chicken wings and then probably drive home.
I know, but then
Thank you for sticking with us.
Thank you. We want to hear from you. You can email us cyberlunch1@outlook.com
Yeah, tell us what you hate.
or contact us via our Facebook
Merry
page
Christmas.
at Cyberlunch. Yeah, tell us what you hate about our podcast.
I wish you would. At least it would
Be like,
give
I
us,
wish Jake would quit being a grumpy fuck.
Oh, come on, man.
Jake needs to make a damn decision on what came first.
I have 3 strong opinions, and you keep bringing them up. It's not my fault.
That's true.
It's like, seriously.
We're looking forward to see you again next week for another.
Don't be
lunchroom
salty because
discussion.
you lost 20
They're
questions.
coming back? They want more?
If you want.
Thanks.
And tell us what you think about the music episode. If you want us to do like a top 5 of 5.
A what? Music episode.
Best introductions, intros to a song.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Remember what we did last week?
That was a week ago.
Yeah. Is this Away in a Manger?
No.
Oh.
This is Merry Christmas, guy. Merry Christmas.
I don't know Merry Christmas,
guy.
Christmas to you. Christmas
your day is blue.
cool. Christmas is cool.
It's all right.
Yeah. This came first. Before Santa, All I Want Is You.
Oh no, this is and it says you do.
Yeah, this song came out like the 11th century or something.
That's that I almost
What?
I should describe it that way. I was like, that's the shit I learned that shit in our church back in the day. Shouldn't
We
do
clip
that.
again?
Yeah, I
Drink
just
every
did.
time we clip.
God. Yeah,
I'm
right? Which is like 18
Oh,
times.
yeah, I think we all have now. We want to hear from you. Why are you still recording this show?
Oh my god, I'm back with my grandmother. No, I studied today.
Oh, dang! My hands hurt.
My head hurts.
No, don't. I don't want to kneel right now. Again.
You yelled at your grandma like that?
Didn't we just stand for the last 2.5 hours? Really? Kneel again. Kneel. Oh,
Stand.
you have a bench for me
You
to
may be
kneel on.
seated.
Listen, everybody, I hope
Oh,
you
it's
have
padded.
as much
Oh, that's
fun
better.
as we did
At least we
tonight.
get to
Do you want to
sit.
wave some more of that
Thanks for-
smoke in my face? Set off my allergies, please. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch?
Go away.
Fucking Merry Christmas. Goddamn, go to bed.
Cool Ranch.
No, that's horseshit, the originals.
Oh, no.
Justin's gonna jump over the table at me. Merry Christmas.
Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch.
I love this song.
This reminds me of fucking church, dude.
Well, Christmas is pretty much church.
No, this in
Oh.
particular, but in
Are you
Russian.
bouncing this right now? Or are you going to
It's so
probably be here for a couple hours? Oh,
still
it's
recording.
still recording. Good thing I didn't say anything inflammatory.
Yeah, if I believe that, I wouldn't say this nondescript thing.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.